Stop. Stop clicking it. I'm probably gonna have to turn off the tooltips. Mm-hmm. 150, 500, 75, 50, 175. I need to write these down. Not so I can look at it, but because that's how I remember things. Somewhat annoyingly, to be honest. Ah. This isn't zero space. Zero space later. Probably. The reason it's first in the title is because its name is shorter. So the Grove Heart, 500. And it takes 90 seconds. Ether Maw. Vespine Geyser. 30 seconds, 225. Root Cradle. Your Forge. Evo Chamber. Bit of both. Is 150 and 30. And then Aerovore Spore Crawler is 75. Wait, you can get both with just the Root Cradle, right? Yeah. $18. And then the Omnivore, I feel like it takes longer than 18 seconds. Figuring out your build? No, I'm writing it down because I remember things better that way. It doesn't pop up easily, but it gets more ingrained. And unfortunately, I can't just type it. That doesn't work as well. My handwriting is horrible. Excuse me for scribbling, but I can barely write my name. Altar of the Worthy. That's the basic one. $300, and then cost 38. What's 38 seconds? Murder. Hello. What can we get from these? Oh yeah, you got your Masked Hunters and Zakals. We'll worry about that in a sec. I am queued up for whoever the other person is on the ladders. I think skill-based matchmaking was a little optimistic. Right now, the skill is pressing the play button. Masked Hunter. 16 seconds. Is this out of... Are you out of ink? No, you're not. Why are you lying? What is wrong with you? One job. Some bullshit. It's not like it's a fancy pen. I have 100 more. It's just that I have to go get up and get it. It's a whole deal. How did Immortal and Zero Space end up doing their open beta at the same time? I don't know if it has something to do with Steam or it's just unlucky, but I don't think it was intentional.
New subscriber detected.
This is why pencils are best.
I don't like them as much. Then you have to deal with all that. Then you gotta sharpen it. It breaks. No. It wasn't like I had to go whole... Masked Hunter, the core unit, is 50, takes 16. Is Rogue Command all played out? You do any more runs? Rogue Command isn't a limited time only this weekend playtest. The Zakal requires the Neurosite. Which is 175. In 30 seconds. Are all buildings 30? Ultra the Worthy's 38. Amber Womb's 42. It's just 30 though. Which unlocks the Zakal, which is 80, 30. Maybe I should be checking the supply. Thank you, Kaviji, as well.
Subscription confirmed. Automatically relaying.
And supply isn't too much of an issue. I guess not getting supply block. Let's see if there are any custom games going on, maybe. I didn't get the I-Core, which requires the Murder Hollow. Is it just for that? Yeah. Murder Hollow. Which is a bit on the nose. 45. I bet they're too OP if you rush them. That's why this building takes so much longer. It'll take 24 seconds to build. 3 supply. Alright, and then we got Godheart, which is like your lair tech. Game is 4 races. So right now, playable are... There are 2 factions with 2 Immortals each. I think the best comparison is like... the Rainer and the Swan Commander kind of difference. The Orzum and Ajari are Karath. They have mostly the same baseline units, but they have different powers. And a couple of units in techs are switched out. And then Mala and Zol are Aru, which, same idea. And apparently the third faction is the Jora, which is more like a steampunk-esque. I think they have actual, like, guns and such, but not playable yet. So, from my understanding of the lore, actually they got a real cool... We might as well watch that if we're waiting in queue. Honestly, I thought this was...
It is said.
This has like 2,000 views on YouTube. But this shows that they put some thought into it.
That in the beginning, there was but the howling dark, a roiling black without end, where formless minds screamed in silent madness. From this hell quickened the first light, its resplendent glory a scourge to the endless night. From this struggle rose the sky, each mote a subject to a greater sun, Pyre, the god star. Our worlds, three, bowed in perpetuity to its pull. To Pyre we pray. May its great eyes stay closed. May its wrath never fall upon our precious works. Nuath, first world of Pyre, realm of storm-spun coasts and seething seas, where nature itself is both prey and predator. It is on Nuath where the churning rime spawns great beasts and savage spirits, where hungry vines lay siege to glaciers.
That's the Aru planet.
And flame-tempered roots bite into Vulcan flows. There, the first peoples drew upon the elements, becoming both tempest and lord. These ones would be the bearers of the first mantle, and would remake creation in their furious image. May the roiling deeps never relinquish their hold over their terrible forms. May their anger only manifest in the rage-racked storms and the listless churning of the abyss. Shale, host of banners and bearer of thrones. It was here that the first people took to the fields to grow, where the first oaths were uttered, where the mind's first words were cast unto eternal stone.
Pretty sure that's the
Blessed
corrupt.
Shale, give unto us your steady harvest and your safe seasons. Give wisdom to the curious, so that they may finish their great works. Give restraint to the ambitious, lest they burn creation in their greed. Second son of Pyre, grant unto us the strength to resist the pull of the howling dark, lest its innumerable brood come into creation and devour all.
It could use some music, I think.
The vile world, accursed interloper. The shattered sphere born in bleak expanse beyond Pyre's light.
Maybe more
Consort
pictures.
to the howling dark, where that this sphere never came into
I think it's the Tolkien-esque
for the ruin
writing
of
/
peoples
narration that's
innumerable
making it
are
hard to
carved upon its
focus.
broken skin. May its undulating call go unanswered. May the writhing horrors never breach its ancient walls. May the doomed stay resolute in their vigil against the damned.
So, that doesn't really explain it. From what I understand, the star, Pyre, essentially becomes a solar storm that allows everybody to fight each other. Because once it starts acting up, they start having all these fancy powers. So, what's happening is the stars all acting up. And now all the planets, which are usually not connected, are now connected by the gates of... You wanna take a guess? Storm, yes, storm gates. That's the... Wait a sec. How did you know? So I'm gonna go ahead and say the queue ain't queuing. 2v2. I think it's cool. I didn't think I'd give a shit about the lore. But, I like what it's committed. Like, they're real committed to it. So... it feels like the lore came before the game. I mean, the game is actually just a StarCraft mod in a third-party engine. That's what originally it was, but... it feels like it's different. Which, is important, I think. And now this one... oh, we're not done. They got a book. And this one has pictures. I guess I'm going to put it on in the background, the soundtrack, because I can't... when you're alt-tab, there's no sound in background, so... All right, let me put my gravitas voice on, like I'm narrating a video with no music and no pictures. Raw primordial concentration. No. Raw primordial concentrations of metaphysical elements and forces have reached a critical mass that will begin to undergo a variant of stellar fusion. Elementary, divine, and arcane particles are fused into more complex arrangements, releasing immense amounts of energy in the process. Exotic elements and certain kinds of celestial entities are a byproduct of this heavenly procedure. The result of this process is an immense and powerful God star. There are thousands, if not millions, of God stars of creation. They invariably produce life-bearing worlds that in turn invariably produce sentient and magical cultures and civilizations. The three major resources, Pyre, alloy, and ether, are all an emergent consequence from being in proximity to a God star. God stars have their own dramatic life cycles, including birth, reproduction, and death. The angelic originator, Shemesh, is a God star late in its life cycle. It's consumed enough energy, mass, and magic to become self-aware, and has formed a symbiotic relationship with the angels of Uriah to prepare and ritualistically consume worlds to sustain itself. Pyre, in contrast, is relatively young. It is prone to energy surges as it matures and enters its main sequence, where it will begin to become more aware, so the star is fighting. Ah, yes, the old ones. And the Immortals. And the resource... you know, these need to be in-game, ideally, at some point. So, in case you're wondering, what is this Pyre? Is the cast-off congealed blood of a God star, filled with impurities that their host cannot fuse into more complex elements. Has a crystalline structure with a high-energy fog boiling off it, much like dry ice. It's extremely dangerous and unstable substance, though magical or divine creatures, or even some mortals, can metabolize its energy to great effect. Across long eras, clever species and their champions have claimed Pyre's Promethean glory to give rise to world-spanning empires or annihilate their foes in apocalyptic fury. Across the three worlds, young powers race against one another to unlock the substance's divine secrets, to fortify their own magics, or power great machines of war. Though the work is dangerous, each nation understands the consequences of failure, but they only need to look to the cataclysms of the past, a time when walking gods used Pyre to level mountains. Got that? Did everybody write that down? Well, no? Well, that's good, because this is already written down. We're not done yet. We're still in queue, waiting for someone to queue up. hopefully, at some point. But alloy, a super exotic material that naturally occurs when mundane ores are exposed to the divine energy of a god star, or its byproduct, ether. It's a responsive material that exists in an unresolved superstate, both liquid and solid simultaneously, but when given instructions, it settles into a defined shape, making it a premium construction resource. Alloy was stockpiled and manufactured by the ancient civilizations and used extensively in the apocalyptic Elder Wars, employed to instantly fashion weapons, armor, fortifications, and terrible machines. Though the secret of its make has been long lost to the millennia, the Elder's troves remain scattered across the three worlds. Now, with the gates reawakening, new nations vie against one another to secure this precious resource, lest its miraculous qualities be used against them. Which is a pretty cool reason why you could just turn the stuff from the pools into, you know, army units, I will say. I've never seen this much justification for the minerals in SC2. It's just like, they chew them up and they spit them out. That's how it works. It's not magic, it's technologies. Ah, yes, of course. Magic and metaphysical, no, we're not. Ether, metaphysical byproduct of the intense magical forces resulting from a god star. Thank you. It's not blue, it's silver. I guess minerals. Ether is a metaphysical byproduct of the intense magical forces resulting from a god star interacting with the world's magnetic and native magical fields. Like alloy, ether is an exotic, unresolved form of matter, plasma, gas, and liquid. Due to the nature of this phenomenon, it tends to concentrate in ley lines that build up and erupt to the surface. Harnessing and processing this supercharged substance is critical to advancing technology and powering advanced machines and organisms. But this process is difficult, dangerous, and requires dedicated facilities to stabilize the ley lines and package ether for industrial use. When properly refined, ether can power and articulate magics of great force, fuel great constructs, or birth enormous war beasts in minutes. With the Elder Wars long past, the world separated, and the young powers only recently capable of harvesting the substance. Ether's built up to levels unseen for millennia. The awakening of the gates has triggered a scramble for strategic sites across the worlds, breaking old alliances and igniting new conflicts. Cool. Wait, what? I'm on 2v2 for some... Okay, sorry. I don't know, maybe Europe? Stop accidentally clicking. That's some in-depth lore. But wait, there's more. That's page 15 out of 84. Let's talk about the Aru for a second. Just 1 second. The society and government, of course. Unlike the monolithic era tech, Aru culture and society celebrates and is driven by diverse and competing identities. Rather than the centralized peers of their hated progenitors, major Aru communities are organized around a particular manifestation of the god tree Lakulathan, aiding her colonization and consumption of the continent of Matslan. Most of Aru society is built on and around a living material called Rootway, a vast interdimensional capillary system made by and of Lakulathan, which provides the Aru with a direct spiritual conduit to the god tree herself. Like their ancestors, the Aru can pass their memories and experiences, their souls, into the Rootway, though normally this is a one-way trip, a gift to the Blood Mother, rather than the clinical repository of the Iritex chorus. This individuality makes the Aru freakishly autonomous by Sylph standards, as they must acquire skills and experiences on their own through study and training. Those adept at navigating the physical and metaphysical spaces of the Rootway, known as the Deep Way, become esteemed warriors or priestesses, Some can commune with distant fated spirits who have departed to the White Wood, while others are capable of wielding the God Tree's immense power directly. Bitch. We found one. What's the difference between a God Star and a God Tree? That's a good question, and you can consult the reading material if you'd like to know more. There's 84 pages. I'll read all 84. You just Google Immortal Gates of Pyre. I think it's on the site. There's a link to the lore book. It's actually quite good, and the art's very cool.
A calling ritual has begun at the stronghold.
I forgot. Send my scout out.
The mother hungers for more alloy.
Go for the 1v2. No. Ah. The hubris.
Another structure rises from the deep way.
I mean, not expanding, so.
Another temple rises.
No, that wasn't sponsored. I would have put some real passion and energy into it if they were paying me. But as it stands.
Grove Heart manifested. Another scout is at your disposal, noble prophet. Another structure rises from the deep way.
Gonna get the
The
level
Vulcan
2.
needs more alloy. Another set of eyes for the hunter's path.
When I hotkey my buildings, they no longer show up on the train tab, which I don't think is intentional.
What quarry?
I don't think that's ideal.
May her blood give succor to the worthy.
We cannot
What
do
offering
this.
would you have me make?
Get that neurosite.
Ikazlolak, the root song grows with your words.
Another temple rises.
Gotta go check. He has an expand.
Who hunts
Get the
Johnson
Pyre tower.
on Tampo?
Soon the mother shall grace this
And get some rootway there.
Mother and receive her blessing in return.
The root song grows with your words.
Godheart, whatever.
rises from the deep
No
way.
hesitation, no mercy. Ikwana unakas. Ikwana unakas.
Another temple rises. We must offer the goat tree more alloy. We must feed
What
her more
offering
alloy.
would you have me make? Worthy quarry.
Can I get the upgrade thingy?
Name us true, noble prophets. We are the worthy son. Worthy quarry.
More war temples must be raised to Lord Eastern warriors here. Another structure rises from the deep
What happened to
way.
my scout?
Took a Polashla. We are the worthy son.
These strongholds now
Can
belong
get
to
the
Eastern
amber wombs.
Another scout is at your disposal,
Arms
noble
of the
prophet.
Kulathan. Ikwara Onakas. Ikwara Onakas. Kunachila luz. A new hunt tugs
The
at my
Blood
heart.
Mother has successfully manifested here.
Gonna move these over.
Nakulatan
Upgrade.
needs more alloy. Such a thing cannot be attempted.
Do I not have the root cradle?
Ikwara Onakas.
Shelter to the worthy, death to the trespasser.
The rites are complete.
Awkward.
A new hunt tugs at my heart.
Another temple
Fly the
rises.
bombs of the Kulathan.
Incubators.
The mother hungers
Aim
for
us
more
true,
alloy.
noble prophets. What offering would you have me make? A new hunt tugs at my heart. We
Another
are the
structure
worthy son.
rises from the deep way. We cannot do
What
this.
did I do? Ooh.
Nakulatan needs more alloy.
We are the worthy sons. Our bows, fresh hearts.
He doesn't need to know I'm down here.
Nakulatan has grown new definitions.
Oh shit.
Us true, noble prophets.
Maybe we can snipe it.
Mature, noble prophet.
Go for it.
Quarry,
And
feed the ground, brothers.
oh wait, there were two more.
Us true, noble prophets.
We must summon more water.
Onakas.
Nakulatan has blessed this point with a grove guardian. Another temple rises. We have completed a blood
We
rite.
are the worthy sons.
Give
What
unto the Blood
offering would you
Mother
have
and
me
receive
make?
her blessing in
What
return.
offering would you have me make? A new hunt tugs at my heart.
Give unto the Blood Mother
Aim
and
us
receive
true,
her blessing
noble
in return.
prophets. What quarry?
Soon another structure rises from the deep way.
Who craves the god
A
tree's
scout
gift?
is ready for the trail.
Once this is done, I can bring
Little one's a restless prophet.
Another temple rises.
a couple over for the
Another structure rises from the deep way.
Ta, ta, ta.
why no build?
Another temple rises.
There we are.
Fresh visions quickening in your soul. Irt ober koto. Zia uelazle tlutla.
Give unto the Blood Mother and
What
receive her
offering
blessing
would you
in
have me
return.
make?
Such a
The
thing
root
cannot
song
be
grows
attempted
with your
to our
words.
warriors here.
What quarry?
There is no taking, no giving, for all blood belongs to Lakulathon.
Oh, you can just get the upgrade there. All right.
Calling
Who
ritual has
craves
begun
the
at the
god
strong.
tree's gift?
Another structure rises from the deep way.
You see, this is problematic. There's something trying to build this, but it's stuck
Another
somewhere.
temple rises.
I don't know where.
Fresh visions quickening
These
in your
strongholds
soul.
You must see too,
belongs
if
to
the thing,
worthy.
if it doesn't work after like 10 seconds, it'll just cancel it and be like, broken.
Again, give life.
We need that.
Feed the ground, brothers.
Now you will know her love. Is it time to show you my
The ghost tree
gratitude?
has recognized our right. Another structure rises from the deep way. Soon the mother shall brace this. We cannot do this.
I have no idea where it's stuck.
The root song grows with your
Shelter to the
words.
worthy, her blood
Is
gives
it
succor
time
to the
to
worthy.
show you my gratitude?
I just backed up. I'm back here.
Feasts today.
Embody our covenant, great sister.
I will swallow them in her flesh.
Another structure rises from
Show
the
my
deep way.
gratitude.
There is no shelter to the worthy except for all blood belongs to Lakulathon. There is no taking, no giving, for all blood belongs to Lakulathon. This one seems dead.
Feed the brown brother.
Another temple rises. Call the worthy to the hunt with more war temple.
In your soul.
From the root song, I am spun anew.
May this blessing embolden you to ever greater acts.
The little ones are restless.
Another set of eyes. We must summon more war temples if we wish to receive worthy warriors.
Feed the brown brother.
Another temple. The god tree now has manifested her guardian.
Rise
Did I already
and be
trickle down on that?
worthy
Yep.
in my eyes.
Who craves the god tree's gift?
Such a thing can with Rakuladan's arrival. These strongholds
There is no taking, no giving, for all blood belongs to Lakulathon.
In her flesh.
Recognized our the Blood Mother has seen fit to protect this site with a guardian.
Ekaz Lolak.
There is no
Oh,
taking,
she
no
must have
giving,
more.
for all blood belongs to Lakulathon.
No, another temple rises.
Deep nest.
We cannot do this.
One wishes to be my trophy. Aim us true, noble prophets.
They shall nurse her
We could do a
children.
birthing storm
Aim us true, noble prophets.
Another structure
to try to spawn more.
Your voice.
From the jungle we have
Blood, foot, and paws.
Be well, my little ones.
such a thing cannot be attempted.
They shall nurse her children. Through her, I again give life.
Rise, Aru, and be judged worthy in my eyes.
Give life.
There is no taking, no giving, for all blood belongs to Lakulathon.
Have me made. Your dedication.
Thank you.
From your mouth shall echo this world's destiny.
The plague seeks to sack our
I just still enjoy.
The Blood Mother has successfully manifested here. Another structure rises from the deep way.
From the root song, I am spun anew.
More war temples must be raised. We have led this alloy vein much. Soon it will be no more.
More. She must have
We
more.
cannot do this.
This one wishes to be my trophy.
We must raise more war temples to draw warriors in.
May her blood be succor to the worthy.
My suffering ends with your
Defenses
voice.
matured, noble prophet.
Aim us
These
true,
bastions
noble
alloy trove is no more.
Ekaz Lolak.
I have bestowed upon you my favor.
Sprinkle
so
on.
now and give me my due. No taking, no giving, for all blood belongs to Lakulathon. Give unto the Blood Mother and receive her blessing in return.
Call the worthy to the hunt with more war temples.
Is it time to show you my
It's a lot of damage.
Give unto the Blood Mother and receive her blessing in return.
War is a very vocal experience, alright?
Rises from the deep way.
Don't you know?
swaddle them in her flesh?
From the root song, I am spun anew. A new hunt
Another
comes in my
temple
heart.
rises.
May her blood give succor to the worthy.
Who craves the
This one wishes to be my trophy.
How big can that make? 240 supply is the max. Production facilities each give supply. So your barracks are your supply depots effectively. Which is pretty intuitive.
Another structure rises from the deep way.
Units are usually at least 2 supply, like 3 to 5 is pretty common too. Workers do not take supply, but you're maxed by like amount per base.
Glory of our work and despair.
must prove, noble prophets.
Eat well, my little one.
These hour cluster bears.
Seems like it's now randomizing the voice lines,
Another
where before it was doing whichever one I picked. But they talk to each other? They do talk to each other. Well, not the units. The Immortals will talk to each other during the battle. Just occasional like flavor lines, but I do like it. How do you think? I like it a lot. It's got a lot of rough edges, and it feels a bit ham-fisted trying to force some of the control choices that I think is going to turn off a lot of people that are used to SC2, but if you power through it or modify it, then it's not too bad. All right. This guy. Gonna do a one base all in. Like he does on every game. We'll see though.
Soon the mother shall brace this stronghold.
Drink here, warriors, and renew yourselves.
Prophet, we must gather more Pyre to unlock your power. Another set of eyes for the Hunter's Path. We must feed her more alloy. Another structure rises from the
He
deep
probably proxied something.
There is no taking,
Resubscription
no giving, for all
confirmed.
blood belongs
Automatically
to the
relaying.
Coolathon.
Thanks.
I'm assuming nearby.
Another temple rises. Another structure rises from the deep way.
Interesting.
This stronghold now belongs to the worthy.
We are the worthy
A scout
sons.
is ready for the trail.
A new hunt tugs at my heart. Ekazlolak. A new hunt tugs at my heart. What quarry?
The enemy moves against the guardian here.
Noble prophets. Our bows, fresh hearts. Feed the brown brothers. What
May her blood
offering
give
would you
succor
have
to
me
the
make?
worthy.
Our bows, fresh hearts. Took a polashla.
Another
Worthy
temple
quarry.
rises.
Kunachila luz. Took a polashla. Ikwara onaka.
Another structure rises from the deep way.
This one wishes to be my
Such a
trophy.
thing cannot be attempted.
We are the worthy sons. On Tampo, worthy quarry. The roots
The
of
Coolathon
rose
has
with your
grown
word.
new defenses.
Ikwara onaka.
The mother hunts
Let's
for more
fly the
alloy.
bombs of the Coolathon. The root song grows with your
Defenses
word.
matured, noble
Ikwara
prophet.
onakas. Worthy quarry. We are the worthy son. The root song grows with your word.
Prophet, our temples
Feed
are
the
under
brown
attack.
brothers.
At your disposal, noble prophet. We must summon
On
more
Tampo.
another set of eyes for
What
the Hunter's
quarry?
Path.
The blood mother feasts today.
All right.
Kunachila luz.
We cannot do
We
this.
are the worthy son. What quarry? The Blood Mother feasts today!
Give unto the Blood Mother and receive her blessing in
The prey seeks to sack our
The
temple.
root song grows with your words.
Such a thing cannot be attempted.
No hesitation.
I guess I die.
Savor this moment, my kindred, for we are again found worthy.
Cool.
Another.
So his units are just better than mine to start as well. Like the that faction has just better starting units. So probably shouldn't have expanded at all. The GG button deletes your bases. There's no like outright leaving. So once you press GG, it deletes your bases and it's effectively like leaving the game.
We must feed. A calling ritual has begun at the stronghold.
Well, it's also there's no chat, so at least not at the moment.
Another scout is at your disposal, noble prophet.
Where's his scout?
Another structure rises from the deep way. Another temple rises. We cannot do this. Grove Heart Medical. A scout is ready for the trail.
Iguana Unakas. Feed the ground, brothers.
See if I can get away with this.
Worthy sons. What offering would you have me make? Ikazlolak? What quarry? What quarry? Kunachilalus.
With Makulatan's arrival, we must raise more water to draw warriors here. Another structure rises from the deep way.
Amos true, noble prophets. What quarry? The Blood Mother feasts today. Our bows, fresh hearts. Let's fly the barbs of Lakulathan.
Lakulathan
Amos
needs
true,
more alloy.
noble prophets. Let's fly the barbs of Lakulathan. No hesitation, no mercy. Chuk Epolashla. This one wishes to be my trophy. Chuk Epolashla.
He hasn't taken that.
What offering?
I don't know if I can tell if he's taken some of the towers.
Another temple rises.
Iguana Unakas.
A cycle through scouts button would be nice. I want to try some of the I-course.
Another structure rises from the deep way.
We are the worthy sons. What quarry?
This stronghold now praise to the worthy.
What quarry? Ikazlolak, Amos true, noble prophets. Ikazlolak, no hesitation, no mercy. The Blood Mother feasts today. Let's fly the bombs of the Kulathon.
Get the offering.
Another temple rises.
This one wishes to be my trophy.
Another structure rises from the deep way. The mother hungers for more alloy.
Ikwara Onakaz. Amos true, noble prophet.
Oh shit.
What offering would you have me make? What quarry?
Hear me, Blood Mother. This land has need of your protection.
What offering would you have me make?
Gonna put one down here because I want to expand there.
We must offer the god tree more alloy. We must feed her more alloy. More defenses rise. The god tree has wrecked another temple rise. Another Kulathon has grown new defenses.
What quarry? Amos true, noble prophets. So that she may feed. The root song grows with your words.
Another temple rises.
Ikwara Onaka. Let's fly the bombs of the Kulathon. Ikazlolak.
Such a thing cannot be a temple. Prophets, our temples are under attack.
A new hunt.
We have completed a blood rite.
No hesitation, no mercy. Feed the ground, brother. Impale and crush.
Another structure rises from the deep way.
The little one's a restless prophet.
More pyre must be harvested. I shall notify our hunters. We must offer the god tree more alloy. Another temple rises.
From the root song, I am spun anew.
A calling ritual has begun at the stronghold. Call the worthy to another structure rises from the deep way. We cannot do this.
A new hunt tugs at my heart. We are the worthy sons.
The rites are complete.
From the root song, I am spun anew. Glad me to lie you all asleep. I can still serve. Oh, Makui on the Gastopol. Let's fly the bombs of the Kulathon.
Defenses must. Another temple rises.
The root song
Another structure rises from the deep way.
We are her covenant made flesh.
No, it takes a second to
Compassed and empowered.
like respawn. What? I didn't mean to make brood anchor. Oh, we're here now, so.
Rises.
You see me again, undiminished. We are the worthy sons.
The god tree has recognized our right.
Amos true, noble prophets.
The Blood Mother has successfully manifested here.
I am spun anew.
She must be given. The prey seeks to sack our temples. Here.
Blood, root, and bone took a Polashla.
We have completed a blood rite.
New hunt tugs at my
Another
heart.
structure rises from the deep way. Another temple rises.
More
Who
ether must
craves
be
the
offered.
god tree's gift?
Nakulata needs more aloe. Another set of eyes.
The god tree watches over her faithful
Well, my
servants.
little ones, fresh visions
Rise,
quickening
Aru,
in your
and be
soul.
judged worthy in my eyes.
And empowered!
Now you will know her love.
The Blood Mother
Alas,
feasts
prophet,
today!
we lack the Pyre in such magics.
For a hungry mother!
Another structure rises from the deep well. Another scout is at your disposal, noble prophet.
Amos true, noble
Another
prophet.
temple rises.
Took a Polashla. I can still serve!
Taste this one, mother.
A scout is ready for the trail.
I am spun anew.
The rites are complete.
She must have more.
They will join with her and transform.
On tempo.
With Nakulatan's arrival, these strongholds, our infrastructure are twofold. We must
My
mine more.
suffering ends with your voice.
Worthy quarry.
The god tree now has manifested her guardian here.
Our bows fresh.
Then shall nurse her children.
The god tree has recognized our weapon.
From the root song, I am spun anew.
More ether must be offered.
Oh, she must have more.
For a hungry mother, from the root song, I am spun anew.
We must summon more water. Another structure rises from the deep way.
Here we lasle tlutla.
Call the weddings to hand with more water. Another temple rises.
Embody our covenant, great sister.
We are her thorns.
Who craves the god tree's gift?
The first matriarchs are assembled.
No hesitation, no
Another
mercy.
structure rises from the deep way.
The little
Another
ones
temple
arrest this
rises.
prophet.
Snapshot la cura
We have
cantor.
completed a blood
There is but one song.
girl path manifested.
Through her, I can give life.
Only for ether.
Za, za, za.
Rise, Aru,
Who
and be
craves the god
judged worthy
tree's
in
gift?
my
Fresh
eyes.
visions quickening in
Soon
your
this
soul.
hour cluster shall be exhausted. We must raise more war temples to draw warriors
Little
here.
are you all asleep?
Here we lasle tlutla.
The rites are complete.
Can still serve.
Fresh visions quickening in your soul.
So that she may be.
Another structure rises from the deep way.
Impale and crush.
The Kulathan has grown new defenses.
Embody our covenant, great sister.
Such a thing cannot be a no pirates be harvested. I shall notify our hunters.
May this blessing embolden you to ever greater acts.
Another structure rises from the deep way.
For a hungry mother.
Then shall nurse her children.
We cannot do this. With more war temples.
Through her, I again give life.
So that she may be.
Soon another embrace rise stronghold.
Through her, I again give life.
A calling ritual has begun at the stronghold.
This is but the taste of victories to come.
Why are there two shades of red?
Sacrifices will outnumber the very stars.
I believe that's the blood shield or something like that. I'm not exactly sure how it works. But they have like a temp HP bar? I'm not exactly sure actually.
The beat of her heart.
Also, these guys killed every single worker on 2 different bases.
Your voice.
Actually, I think they outright killed the bases.
God tree's gift.
Until you get a hold of the control scheme, it's very hard to avoid the select all addiction.
The silver metal, the god tree watches over her faithful servants.
I'm not actually sure why they have 2 HP bars. I do have team colored life bars, but I don't think that explains it. Like, the, Karath have shields of a sort. So, they have, like, an extra bar because of that, but I'm not sure how it works with the Aru. You see, the reason you should go Incubator, you see any other units? Do they have a thumbs up? No. Incubator, thumbs up. So... that's how you know it's good. I think there's a lot of good things with the UI. I like how the resources are handled. That's the best one so far. The control scheme is... it's not quite... I think when it's there, it'll be really good. It's just... there's a lot of edge cases, somewhat puns intended right now, that are making it a little difficult. Also, obviously, 15 years of SC2 is hard to unlearn. Summon units seem to soak up a ton of damage. Yep, they spawn right on top of the enemy, so they're effectively swarm hosts.
New subscriber detected.
Like a dream shifter. I just don't enjoy. Our worker and 5 combat units then shows 14 Karath. I think it's because the Karath were developed first. They have the most, like, lore and, like, fleshed out stuff. Or maybe it's because they're so self-important, they give themselves a lot of fancy titles instead of focusing on worship of Lakulathon. Like they should be. Though, I guess Lakulathon is not on their planet, so it's kind of understandable. That's no excuse for heresy.
The mother hungers for more alloy.
Kind of want to try the Ether Rift. We're gonna press it once and see how that does. I don't know how long that lasts.
Another set of eyes for the hunter's path.
Oh, it's so sad when it dies. Oh wait, is it mining from both of them? Wow, that's getting a lot of resources very early.
Another temple rises.
We're gonna put the blood
no
there.
Taking, no giving, for all blood belongs to Lakulathon.
Let me go. Wait, why does he already have the ranged blade? Am I dumb?
Stronghold now belongs to the worthy. Another temple, another scout is at your disposal.
Why do scouts do so much more damage? The scouts. We're gonna upgrade the minerals first. So it mines 200. Is it recharge? Could you just play the whole game without actually building the ether? At what point? I'm actually gonna do it. We're gonna activate it again. And then use it to tech.
A new hunt tugs at my heart. No hesitation, no mercy. This one wishes to be my
Neurosite.
We must offer the god tree more alloy.
Ow, fuck.
new hunt tugs
Double ow.
We are the worthy sons.
Whatever, they're so cheap. Just build more.
Ready for the trade.
The bombs of Lakulathan. We are the worthy sons. We are the worthy sons.
Such a thing cannot be attempted.
What offering would you have? This one
Another
wishes to be my
structure
trophy.
rises from the deep way.
I have another scout somewhere. I just don't know where I put it. Oh, okay. And now we'll actually get one of these. Oh, he's going for this. Try to keep him. It's too late.
There is no taking, no giving, for all blood belongs to Lakulathan.
We must summon more water in which to receive worthy warriors.
Rose with your words. What offering would you have me make? On Tampo, Ekazolak, we are the worthy
Another
sons.
temple rise. More war temples must be raised to Lord Beast and warriors here.
Ekazolak, the Blood Mother feasts today.
She must be given more ether. We must offer the god tree more alloy.
This one wishes to be
Wait, does the building damage reduction?
Rose with your words.
He's using everything on it, so.
Today,
Oh yeah, it heals.
rose with your words.
Alright.
Are the worthy sons.
Another set of eyes for the prophet. Our temples are under attack.
Rose with your words. What
Another
offering would you have
structure
me make?
rises from the deep way.
There is no taking, no giving, for all blood belongs to Lakulathan.
Has recognized our
Unfortunate, but not unexpected.
No taking, no giving, for all blood belongs
I'm
to
gonna get the
Lakulathan.
murder hello. I'd like if the build button gave you how many you had instead of how many you could build.
The Blood Mother has successfully manifested here.
The root song grows with your
Another
words.
structure rises from the mother hungers for more alloy. We must. Another temple rises.
What offering would you have?
Oh, I
me
guess you
make?
can see it here. Oh wait, you can't see the tech. Oh, you can. Okay, I'm dumb. It's in the selection tab. Never mind.
We
Skill issue.
sons. Feed the ground, brothers.
Lakulathan needs more alloy. The mother hungers for more. Another structure rises from
Amos
the deep
true,
way.
noble prophets. What quarry?
More defenses rise to our aid.
He hasn't taken that, but he is getting the pyre from the towers likely, so.
Another temple rises. We must offer the god tree more
Your
alloy.
words. A new hunt tugs at my heart.
Oh, he didn't even take that other one?
Ikwana Wanakas. Took Epolashla.
More ether must be offered.
This one wishes.
What are you idiots doing?
Ekazlolak.
Our ether
Red
stocks
veil,
are
please.
depleted. We must mine
True,
more.
noble prophets.
Who craves the god tree's gift?
Give unto the Blood Mother and receive her blessing in return.
Defenses matured, noble prophet.
Just click on the Magi.
The god tree has recognized our.
There is no taking, no giving, for all blood belongs to Lakulathan.
Another structure
That was a bit sloppy.
from the
tugs at my heart.
Nakuladon, the prey seeks to sack our temples.
My suffering ends with
Soon
your
the mother
voice.
shall grace this stone.
The root song grows with your words. Worthy quarry.
We must raise more water to our warriors here. A calling ritual has begun at the stronghold.
Well, my little ones.
Go forth with my blessing, child of Lakulata.
What? Not quite enough.
Give unto the Blood Mother and receive her blessing in return.
Another structure rises from the deep wave. Such a thing cannot be attempted.
Now you will know her love. Oh, she
May
must
her
have
blood be
more.
succor to the worthy.
Well, my little ones. The little ones are restless for it.
May her blood be succor to the worthy.
Show you my gratitude.
Rises from the deep wave. We cannot do this.
Give unto the Blood Mother and receive her blessing in return.
Soul.
The root song grows with your words.
The rites are complete. Another such a girl heart manifested.
Took a polashla.
Another structure rises from the deep wave.
Life.
This stronghold, Nakuladon, has grown new defenses.
Our bows.
With Nakuladon
May her
rising,
blood be
this
succor to the
stronghold shall
worthy.
feed our army.
So that she may feed.
I have bestowed upon you my favor. Go now and give me my due harvest.
To show you my gratitude.
Another temple rises.
My suffering ends with your
There is
voice.
no taking, no giving. For all blood belongs to Lakulata.
Blood, root, and bone.
Is it time
We have
to show
completed
you
a
my
blood-
gratitude?
Our bows. Fresh hearts. Fierce and gut. Oh, Makui on the Gastopol.
I will swallow
Another
them in
structure
her
rises
flesh.
from the deep wave. Another temple rises.
Encompassed and empowered.
Eat well, my little ones. Udlaro Swatu. Is it time
Prophet,
to
our
show
temples
you
are
my
under attack.
gratitude? Fresh visions, quickening in your soul.
Another
Go forth with my blessing.
praise
child of
strikes at our
Lakulata.
hunters. We cannot do this.
The
Give
little
unto
ones
the
are
Blood Mother
restless,
and
prophet.
receive her blessing in return.
More defenses rise to our aid.
Give unto the Blood Mother and receive her blessing in return.
I will swallow them in her flesh.
Another temple rises.
For a hungry mother.
Call the worthy to the hunt with more war temples. The gods, the prey seeks to sack our temples from the deep wave.
Give unto the Blood Mother and receive her blessing in return.
Warriors here.
Scatter them. We are her thorns.
I will swallow them in her flesh.
I can still serve. Snapshot Lakura
Another
from
temple rises. We cannot
the
do
root
this.
song. I am spun anew.
May her blood give succor to
The
the
root
worthy.
song. I am spun anew.
Another structure. More ether must be offered.
Yearn to know
Thorns rip they end.
We must raise more war temples to draw warriors here. We must feed her more allies. Another temple rises.
women shall nurse her children. These ones yearn to know the mother.
Scatter them.
The rites of give unto the blood mother and receive her blessing in return. It is no more.
Impale and crush! From the root stump, I am spun anew.
Give unto the blood mother and receive her blessing in return.
Worthy quarry.
Go forth with my blessing, child of Lakulathorn.
Another structure rises from the deep
Our
way.
covenant made flesh.
There is no taking, no giving, for all blood belongs to Lakulathorn.
Oh, Makui on the Castopol.
The first nature assembled.
Blood, wood, and bone. What offering would you have?
Another structure rises from the deep way. We must summon more water if we wish to receive worthy more. Such a thing cannot be attempted. Prophet, we must gather more pyre to unlock your power.
Behold my worthy children, the fruits of your bloody labor.
Truly, mother, grace this another
So-
is at your disposal.
Now that I realize you don't even need to care about your units dying.
The god trees give
Blood for the blood tree.
We have exhausted this alloy cluster.
Because when units die near blood wells, so it is non-specific as to which player's units die. Temporary units don't count. So throwing hunters and Zakals into the front and they die, and then they charge up the blood well and the blood just generally, which I can use to literally trickle down blood and buff up units, which gives them like 30% more strength and HP.
These ones yearn to know the mother.
We have completed a blood rite.
Essence. What's it called? Yeah, they don't even do that much. I mean, they're fine, but the real damage is being dealt from the back. With the, well, the incubators and the Keetles. I wish there were stats on this screen somewhere. There's skill-based matchmaking. Yes, you'll be matched against the other two players who are getting dumpstered, while I match against the two players who aren't. We'll see you on the other side. Spend your resources faster than your opponent to get an advantage. Or you'll just get matched against me this time, Delta Command. Never mind that. Bold move, playing Zol to start. How's the hotkey control using ZX CV? A bit unwieldy.
With arrival, these strongholds shall feed our army.
But not terrible. Takes some getting used to. Right now, the issue is if you actually hotkey your buildings, it takes them off the key. That is supposed to select all of them, which it should not do, in my opinion. So, this has encouraged me not to bother with hotkeying anything. which I don't think is the ideal.
A scout is ready for the trail. Another temple.
May her blood give succor to the worthy.
I think we need a idle worker key, because the workers get left over doing nothing early on if there's not anywhere for them to go.
Another structure rises from the deep way.
Neurosite it is.
The blood another temple rises. We must another
I'm just rushing as a call.
hunter's path.
A new hunt tugs at my heart.
Murder Hollow. Let's get the root cradle as well.
Luculatan needs more alloy.
What quarry?
Let's see if I can grab the tower before he has too many units.
From the
Our
deep way.
bows, fresh hearts. The root song grows with your words. No hesitation, no mercy. Iguana unakas. The root song grows with your words. Feed the ground, brothers. Ikas lolak.
I accidentally hotkeyed this in. Just go become an altar or something.
Noble prophet.
Another temple rises.
This one wishes to be my trophy. What offering would you have me make? The root song grows with your words. Chukle polashla. We are the worthy sons. What quarry? Kunachila lose.
She hungers for ether.
125 for the base upgrade. That's new. I'm not doing that.
Defenses mature.
would you have me make?
Ah,
What quarry?
we need Zakal.
A new hunt tugs at my heart.
Another structure rises from the deep way.
Iguana unakas.
The mother hungers for more alloy.
I'm actually just gonna save up here.
Another temple rises.
Chukle polashla.
Luculatan has grown new defenses. We must feed her more alloy. The rites are complete. We must offer the god tree more alloy.
Do I have the Grove Heart? Yes. Why
We
can't I?
cannot do this.
What? Oh, it's gonna take a sec. I guess I could also just go for Icors.
Has begun to the work. A scout with more ether must be offered. We must feed another structure rises from the deep way.
I can still serve.
Give unto the blood mother and receive her blessing in return.
A new hunt tugs at my heart.
The mother
All right, simmer down.
Aim us true, noble prophets. Let's fly the barbs of Lakulathon. No hesitation, no mercy.
Another temple rises.
Make sure he doesn't have that. I'm pretty sure it would show up on the minimap. Yeah, like the icon goes away if he caps it,
Mother feasts today.
which gives away that he did something there.
Thorns. Ikazlolak.
I thought I pressed that.
On Tampo. Kunachilalu.
May her blood give succor to the
With
worthy.
Luculatan's arrival, the stronghold shall feed our army.
Why is there a beetle on my... I give up. Alright, it's a battle beetle now.
The god tree has recognized our right.
Give unto the blood mother and receive her blessing in return.
Oh, Zol. I forgot about it all.
Prophet, our temples are under attack.
Much glory. There is but one song, the beat of her heart. Glad me to lie you all asleep.
There is no taking, no giving, for all blood belongs to Lakulathon.
Where's my amber?
The beat of her heart.
I guess Massigal will probably be in.
There is but one song, the beat.
Yes, we know what song it is. Gundam stuff.
Another temple rise. More defenses rise to our
I appreciate the enthusiasm.
Give unto the blood mother and receive her blessing in return. There is no taking, no giving, for all blood belongs to Lakulathon.
rises from the deep way.
Are the worthy sons. Let's fly the bombs of
Oh, she is.
Another temple.
Does she just need attacks or kills in order to justify her existence?
Another structure rises from the deep way.
I guess these aren't good enough.
She must be good. The rights are complete.
Snap shut Lakula punch jaws.
Hmm.
May her blood give succor to the worthy.
Another scout is at your disposal, noble prophet. Lakulathon needs more alloy.
Can still serve. There is but one song, the beat of her heart. Glad me to lie you all asleep. Snap shut
Another
Lakula punch
structure
jaws.
rises from the deep way.
Encompassed and empowered.
Through her, I again give life.
Snap shut Lakula punch jaws.
We now have the incubators.
Our scout is ready to betray.
Iguana Onakas. Blood, root, and bone.
May her blood give succor to the worthy.
Either must be offered. Another temple rise.
Drink here, warriors, and renew yourselves.
Here we last with Lutla.
Scatter them. So that she may feed. So that she may feed. Snap shut Lakula punch jaws.
Another structure rises from the deep way.
The incubators
Give life.
have less range than the Zakals. I shouldn't have got the upgrade to the Zakals.
I am spun anew.
Is it time to show
May
you
this
my
blessing
gratitude?
embolden you to ever
Who
greater
craves
acts.
the god tree's gift?
I'll just give him whatever.
Hear me, blood mother. This land has need of your protection.
We need the red veil. There it is. Gonna get some more production.
We must feed her more alloy. We have completed a blood rite.
And then grab
Must offer the
this.
god tree more
How much?
alloy.
Yeah, there's still plenty over there. I see the scout with it, but like... Yeah, maybe I need to turn off that focus fire. This is... But it's problematic that my incubators are getting hit like that. They really shouldn't be.
I will swaddle them in her flesh.
Maybe we need the brood anchors. Wait, did these hit up? No. So there's a solution.
Another structure rises from the deep way.
I have bestowed upon you my favor. Go now and give me my due harvest.
My suffering ends with your voice.
Another temple. She hungers for ether.
Through her, I again
Rise,
give
our
life.
Everybody get some blood. Bring the blood.
Blood mother and receive her blessing in return.
Just run away.
Another set of eyes.
There is no taking, no giving. For all
The prey seeks to sack our temples.
Here we last with Lutla.
give unto the blood mother and receive her blessing in return.
A calling ritual has begun at the stone. With Lakuladon's right, the stronghold never stops, rises from the deep way.
Give unto the Blood Mother and receive her blessing in return.
The blood another temple rises.
Give unto the Blood Mother and receive her blessing in return.
Another structure rises from the deep way. We cannot do this.
May her blood give succor to the worthy.
The rites are complete.
Deep nest. Do I even have a murder hollow?
Soon the mother shall
I don't believe so.
has grown new defenses.
Get some of the brood anchors. They're kind of hard to manage. But he also has root weight. I'm not sure. I think it does have a way to discriminate between the root weight.
Rise to our aid. We must feed her more alloy.
Level 2.
Song grows with your words. There is but one song, the beat of her heart.
Through her,
Another
I
temple
give
rises.
life.
She must defenses matured, noble. This stronghold now belongs to the worthy. The ancient grove heart manifested.
May this blessing embolden you to ever greater
Vengeance I seek.
Another structure rises from the deep way.
There is no taking, no giving. For all
Alright.
belongs to Lakula.
We can get some of the bone canopies for air as well, but
Nakuladan needs more alloy. Another temple.
Give unto the Blood Mother and receive her blessing in return.
Blood, root, and bone. Tell me,
Another structure rises from the deep way.
what quarry?
Give unto the Blood Mother and receive her blessing in return.
Another temple rises.
Spun anew.
May her blood give succor to the worthy.
Oh, she must have more.
oh, he has air. You can build wraith bows though.
Another structure rises from the deep way.
I will swallow them.
Another temple rises.
There's holes in there somewhere. I forgot about these.
The rites are complete.
May her blood give succor to the worthy.
No more alloy.
This is but a taste of victories to come. Soon the souls of the sacrificed will outnumber the very stars.
We're probably gonna have to turn it down a bit. As much as I like them. And I did have them louder because I like the bands, but it's out of hand. Are you winning all your games? Because I've played the game before. How many games have you played? And then I play against the people who played 10 times as much as me. And also, right now there are 20 people playing, so it's quite a self-selecting group. Unfortunately, there's no like versus AI or anything, so I've gotten dumpstered 4 times in a row. So when you first started playing StarCraft, did you destroy people in the first 10 games you played? Santa Claus is one many. Yes, that is the player who has beat... Well, Santa Claus and then dying to 1 base proxy all in. There's skill-based matchmaking. which I am not optimistic for with literally 20 people playing, but... And we waited in 10 minutes for a queue until I begged people to download it. So I'm not entirely sure this is a good test of skill-based matchmaking. Unless the skill is downloading and pressing the play button. Perhaps I'm overreacting because I think I should be better. Oh, well that's dumb. Don't know what... It looks like this was the last game. Based on the mini-map. Kind of, but... That's odd. Like, quite literally. There are 19 people in the game. And how many of those are the devs who leave it open? One is me. One is Delta here who thinks he should be better. We've narrowed it down. 17 left. At this point, we should just all be in the same lobby. No, I don't. That's probably not a good idea. I think it is very, very premature to try to do skill-based matchmaking. If you don't have a sample size of at least like 500 people, even in a 1v1 game, that is a little silly of a priority in my opinion. What's more important, I think, and I know it's not the same thing nor the same people, would be having a versus AI, so that way people will participate in matchmaking after having any experience playing the actual game. But I think that is a big turnoff for a lot of people. Is like, you'll have the Delta experience of jumping in, getting destroyed, playing a custom game against no one, and then... Because there literally isn't, like, not even like a basic AI. It's literally you just load into a game with no opponent. Is the closest you get at the moment.
Another scout is at your disposal, noble prophet.
Resubscription confirmed. Automatically relaying.
I'm going
thanks.
Activision edit. Are we doing the thing where we blame Activision for games we don't like and we credit Blizzard for games we do? Or what game are we talking about? You know what? Let's see. I can do the same thing as him, but with more stuff.
This stronghold now
Call of
belongs
Duty.
to the worthy. A scout is ready for the trail.
Call of Duty has millions of players. You know what? Activision then. You're right. But why wouldn't you add skill-based matchmaking to Call of Duty? That way, the 99% of people who aren't god-tier streamer pro gamers might have some small chance. It certainly has the player base to actually support it.
Soon they must offer the god tree more alloy. Another temple rises.
Because people just don't do objectives? Okay, so because people are stupid, you shouldn't rate their skill.
Mother hungers for more alloy. Another structure rises from the deep way.
The root song grows with your words.
Talk to me as a lot of players would rather stop new players than play people at their level. Well, that's almost all communities. But at least most other communities have shame. So I think the difference here is, like, RTS community, there are plenty of people who want to beat up people of lower level. But not too many people be like, and I think because I think it should be a thing. Whereas, I'm loving the argument of, because nobody gives a shit, we should be able to stop noobs whenever we want. It's like, oh, that's another level. Like, you've taken it to the next level there. Why should I have a fair match when I don't want a fair match?
Another structure rises from the deep way.
Also, is skill-based matchmaking only based on objectives? Is Call of Duty not like a deathmatch game? Do I not know what Call of Duty is?
We must feed her more.
Isn't that what zombies are for as well?
We have completed a blood rite. The Kulathon has grown new defenses.
I completely forgot my
Rise to our aid. Such a thing cannot be attempted. The prey strikes at our hunters. Another temple rises.
We are the worthy son.
Another structure rises from the deep way.
Iguana Wanakas. Watch quarry. Iguana Wanakas. Took a porashla.
Another Nakulathon ninjas Nakulathons around alone. Feast the world shall feed our armies. We must feed her more alloy.
Wait, what upgrade did I just... where do I... Oh, it's just more damage, not range. I'm like, I actually don't want the range upgrade. I want the Zakal to tank. But it's not. It's damage. I'll take damage. Damage is fine.
Another temple rises.
People leave games and ruin the ratings for others. Are those people only on your team and not on the other team? Is that why it doesn't work? Maybe you should get better, friends. Or play a game that doesn't require it.
The rites are complete. Another set of eyes for the hunters up.
And also, if people leave games early, why would you... Wouldn't that just tank their rating? And then they would not be in the same level? Like, how does that... How is that... How does that even make sense? Unless, like, I mean, a system that punishes everyone on someone's team for somebody leaving before the rest of the team and the game is over, with no actual recourse or no, like, cooldown between them playing matches or something. Well, yeah, that's bad. But that's not skill-based matchmaking. That's just... The skill of that matchmaking is very poor. Well, like, that's not... Oh, I forgot to get the I-core movement speed, and now he's bullying me.
We cannot do this.
Historically, it seems with less people get more kill streaks.
A calling ritual.
Yeah, I'm not like... It's hard to wrap your head around. If you're just like, I want a noob stomp. I do like the mental gymnastics of, it's because people don't play objectives, man. As opposed to, I want to bully noobs. It's like, well, unfortunately, if there wasn't skill-based matchmaking, I have a feeling most people of that level of intelligence would be the ones getting bullied without realizing it. Because the amount of comprehension it takes to figure that one out is, then again, not like Call of Duty is the most, deep experience.
Another structure rises from the deep way.
Really takes a great understanding of spatial awareness and camping with a shotgun while prone on the ground in order to play at a high level.
Another temple rises.
Did I not get the stupid... Okay.
The god tree watches over her faithful servants.
Another temple rises. Defenses matured, noble. The blood mother has
Did I get the red veil?
manifested here.
Working on it, I think.
Another settler.
I've got 2 of them, that's how important they are.
From the deep way.
Because I didn't realize I built one, I guess.
A blood right. Soon the mother shall brace this stronghold. Another temple rises. We must feed her more alloy.
I need to get the other. You know, I bet I could get this before even... Whoop, micro.
A new hunt tugs at my heart.
When does he realize he should have called in Zol?
No hesitation, no mercy.
The blood mother has seen fit to protect this site with a guardian. We will summon more the right.
Beetle! Where's my thingy?
The prey strikes at our hunters. With Makulathan's arrival, these strongholds shall feed our such a thing cannot
Oh, watch
be
out.
attempted.
I made a few incubators. Oh, it doesn't hurt that. Wait, yeah, actually it hurts pretty bad. I take it back.
This stronghold now
Oh, we got
belongs
Rain
to
of
the
Blood.
worthy.
Aim us true,
We
noble
must
prophets.
raise more war temples to draw. Another
The
temple
root song
rises.
grows with your words.
More defense.
All right.
I have bestowed upon you.
Ladies.
Go now and give me my due harvest.
I think Birthing Storm's going to be pretty effective here.
Is it time to show you my gratitude? Fresh visions quickening in your soul.
More war temples must be raised with the rights of living. Another temple rises.
There, God. Who craves the god tree's gift?
We cannot do this.
Who
These back
craves the god
another
tree's
structure
gift?
rises from the deep way. Girl hearts manifested. Such a thing cannot be attempted. Soon this alloy pasta shall be exhausted.
So, the Birthing Storm lasts, I think, 8 seconds. And if they die, a Keto bursts out of them. It also does some damage, but it takes like the full energy bar of the Dread Sister back there, but... You can see there. The infestation. Very fancy. Not that fancy. Can I birth? Should be able to do it on your own units, but I don't think you can.
Another temple.
Behold the glory of our great mother.
draw warriors here, we must offer the god tree more alloy.
From the root zone,
Such a thing cannot be attempted. Alas, prophet, we lack the pyre.
Not enough pyre.
Rises from the deep way. Another temple rises.
Up we go.
Another structure rises from the deep way.
Let all who would doubt us see the glory of our walk and despair.
Buildings are trees and flowers of blood. Blood for the blood mother. Enter bullying noobs again? No, we have skill-based match. I'm sure somebody will come around and bully me. No, the Skull Throne is a different faction. That's the Karath. He's back, but I think he's neglecting the Pyre. So, the game doesn't really have a tutorial. But the Pyre is very important for this faction. In order to get your blood wells, which are most of the functionality outside your main base. So getting the Pyre towers on these corners that give you passive Pyre over time, it's pretty important. I'm using the Ether Rift ability, which you spend minerals to get gas for a time. I think it gets you 200 total. Oh no, not again. I think I accidentally hotkeyed the beetle building that. Gonna make a tutorial? The playtest is like 3 days, and the next one will probably be months from now, so... But if you have questions... But... Technically, there is like a description in the game, but it's pretty bare bones. And if you haven't played... I think they just need a very basic AI. Like, the AI just sits there and builds up basic units of one faction. And doesn't even attack. But something you can shoot things at. So you can get an idea of how it works. I think that's what we're missing at the moment. Because it is SC2, but the Pyre is a very important part. Pyre kind of works like Terrazine for the campaign-style factions. It gives you your powers, which I'm using a lot of Summon Blood Well. But and this faction also has another mechanic, which is the blood. It empowers units. It's pretty basic, though. It, pretty sure it just ends up, use your words. It's like 30% stat increase is the summary on it. Might be other functionality, but that's all I've noticed so far. Population and continuous alpha access. Yes. Like, there's been like not a lot of people.
Another structure rises from the deep way.
The root song grows with your words. Let's fly the barbs of the Kulathar. This one wishes to be my trophy.
Break the
Soon may Madash grace this stronghold.
May her blood give succor to the worthy.
Offer the god tree more alloy.
I don't want to fuck them up too much. Just let them go. So the Pyre towers give one for, I don't know, what is it, 2 minutes or something like that? Like +1 per second. So overall it gets a lot more than
Temple rises.
the basic Pyre camps, which give you 25 immediately. But the towers have like a basic attack. They're not super strong, but enough to stop like one unit from retaking it. So
What offering would you have me make? A root song.
Only blood can slake a hunter's thirst.
oh, so when I hear his voice lines or the other person's voice lines, because I'm watching them, like right now, I could see him doing one of the abilities. So
Another temple rises.
Encompassed and empowered. Blood, root, and bone. Aim us true, noble
The god
prophet.
tree watches. May her blood give succor to the worthy.
From the root song, I am spun anew.
we're gonna have basic towers there. Get an amber womb, tier 2 building. You can see on the mini-map that the tower is gone, which means he took it. Through my scout micro, you could actually dodge the shots. And then, if you get a kill, it gets back to full HP.
More defenses rise to our aid.
There is no taking, no giving.
Let's upgrade this.
Belongs to La Kulathar.
One song, the beat of her heart.
We must offer the god tree more alloy.
Launching for the third.
We must feed our ether stocks are too thin. We must mine more.
Wait, what? I only have one ether, don't I?
Another temple
Yeah.
rises.
Need that. Oh wait, I have two. I have the other one over here.
Needs more alloy. The god
Gonna
tree
transfer.
now has manifested her god. The mother hungers for more alloy.
Take another base. Couldn't have said it better myself, bro. Alright. We're gonna get the red veil much quicker this time. And while the Icors might be good against the masked hunters, I don't think they can bring as much range to bear.
For all blood belongs to La Kulathar.
Another temple rises. We have completed a blood rite.
I could be doing like work arrests and stuff, but I'm just focusing on unit composition right now.
Another structure rises from the deep way.
I'm gonna get a bone canopy. In fact, I am going to move a couple of my static defenses forward with deep tunnel, because apparently you can do that. And then just replace them over there.
We are the worthy sons.
Get another one of those. Gonna get the AoE building thing.
Give unto the blood mother and receive her blessing in return.
Where? Scout. Okay.
Aim us true, noble prophets.
Get some of the Dread Sisters.
I am spun anew.
Oh, I need the camp.
Give unto the Blood Mother and receive her blessing in return.
Get the deep nest.
Another structure rises from the deep way.
May her blood give succor to the worthy.
What quarry?
Defenses matured, noble prophet.
There is but one song. Their beat of her heart.
Another temple rises.
Let's get another couple
More
bone
ether must be
canopies.
offered.
I can still serve.
Give unto the Blood Mother and receive her blessing in return.
Another structure rises from the deep way. Grove Heart manifested.
Working on the upgrades.
Recognize our rights. More defenses rise to our aid. Another temple
Grab that,
rises.
but I don't expect to keep it.
Defenses matured, noble prophet.
Birthing storm.
Another structure rises. Soon they mother. The Kuladon has grown new defenses.
Sucker for the hunt.
Rises.
Why can't I build it?
Another
Deep nest.
structure rises from the
But that's a
way.
deep nest. Oh,
She
working now.
must be given more ether.
Get the
Our
Ketel
ether stocks are
upgrade.
too thin. We must mine more.
Go take a look over here. Ah, what the hell? That's illegal.
The Blood Mother and receive her blessing in return.
Oh, he took the little corner one. Smart.
There is no taking, no giving. The God tree of love belongs to Lakulathon.
We cannot do this. Another
I
temple.
gotta go grab this. Wait, what? What's going on?
What quarry?
Why is it not active?
Another structure.
Did he have this the whole time?
The rites are complete.
What offering would you have me?
I didn't even check the minimap.
Give unto the Blood Mother and receive her blessing in return.
This stronghold
Making another
to the worthy.
Vorist.
We have
Probably shouldn't. Nope. Nope. That's not it. Omnivorist.
What quarry?
Still not great.
Another temple rises. Defenses matured, noble prophet. Such a thing cannot be.
Give unto the Blood Mother and receive her blessing in return.
The Kuladon has grown new defenses.
A new hunt tugs at my heart.
A common ritual has begun matured, noble prophet. Another structure rises from the deep way.
We need
feed
more
her
bone
alloy.
canopy.
There is no taking, no giving, for all blood belongs to Lakulathon.
Prophet, we must gather more Pyre to unlock your power.
I'm gathering. I'm gathering.
Give unto the Blood Mother and receive her blessing in return.
And we have bled this alloy vein much. Soon it will be no more.
Only blood can slake a hunter's thirst.
With the Kuladon's three strongholds feed our army. Another structure rises from the deep way. A scout is ready for the trail.
Are the worthy sons.
We cannot do this. Another temple rises.
Shelter to the worthy,
The
death
Kuladon
to the
has grown
trespasser.
new defenses.
Blood, root, and
The ancient wellspring is depleted. Defenses matured, noble prophet. The Blood Mother has successfully manifested. Alas, prophet, we lack the Pyre for such magics.
Keep these back.
We have completed a blood rite. Another scout is at your disposal, noble prophet.
Give unto the Blood Mother and receive her blessing in return.
Prophet, we must gather more Pyre to unlock your power.
Doesn't need to know.
Much glory.
There
Convenient.
is no taking, no giving, for all blood belongs to Lakulathon.
Another
Upgrade.
structure rises from the deep way.
Just press all the buttons.
This stronghold
Bring
now
most
belongs
of
to the
these
Blood
over.
Mother. Another temple rises.
There is no taking, no giving, for all blood belongs to Lakulathon.
We must offer the god tree alloy. More defenses rise to our aid.
These are finishing.
Another structure.
Sucker for the hunt.
We must feed her more alloy.
Sucker for the hunt.
We have exhausted this alloy.
Give unto the Blood Mother and receive her blessing in return.
Noble prophet. The rites are complete. Another we cannot do this. Rise to our aid. Defense the god tree has recognized our right.
This one wishes to be my trophy.
May her blood give succor to the worthy.
Our Ethermal speed no longer. The Kulathon has grown new defenses.
Give unto the Blood Mother and receive her blessing in return.
Completed a blood rite. The rites another temple rises.
May her blood give succor to the worthy.
Such a thing can call the worthy.
We need to get rid of the masked hunters. They're burning a hole in my supply.
Defenses matured, noble prophet. The mother
I don't know why the
hunts
upgrades only show up sometimes. It's kind of weird.
more Pyre must be.
I didn't get the corner again.
Rose with your words.
May her blood give succor to the
The
worthy.
root song grows with your words.
Alas, prophet, we lack the Pyre for such magics. Prophet, our temples are under attack. Another structure rises from the deep way. Another temple rises.
There is no
Whoop,
taking,
nope,
no giving,
nope,
for
nope,
all blood
nope.
belongs to Lakulathon.
Iguana Wanaka.
Prophet, we must gather more Pyre to unlock your power.
I wonder if I can take down the ancient with just omnivores.
Notify our hunters. More defenses rise to our aid.
There is no taking, no giving.
No,
blood
stop that.
belongs to
Go away.
Lakulathon.
Beetle swarm. Nope, fuck that. I'm out of here.
The prey strikes at our defenses matured, noble prophet. Lakulathon has another temple rises.
What offering would you have me make?
There is no taking, no giving, for all blood belongs to Lakulathon.
We are her thorns on Tampon.
We have completed the prey seeks to sack our temples. Defenses matured, noble prophet. More defenses, another
Give unto the Blood Mother and receive her blessing in return.
defenses.
We got all the upgrades now. Wait.
Wishes to be my
If I go to upgrades, I can deep tunnel. Wait, you can deep tunnel your production facilities? I didn't know that.
Defenses matured, another
Interesting.
temple rises. More defense.
May her blood give succor to the worthy.
We have led this. Such a thing cannot be attempted. No more.
There is no taking, no giving, for all blood belongs to Lakulathon.
Another Lakulathon has
Oh, this is awkward.
temples are under attack. Defenses matured, noble prophet. We must gather more pyre and flood another temple rises.
Only blood can slake a hunter's thirst.
We can use the scourge though. And also, let's bring these guys in.
We cannot do this. The Pyre seeks to sack our temples.
Is the birthing storm work on air? I don't know, but here comes my AA trucks. Oh, watch out, watch out! Oof.
May her blood give succor to the worthy. Give unto the blood mother and receive her blessing in return.
Maybe I should have some of the anti-air. We can just use the explodies.
Give unto the blood mother and receive her blessing in return.
These we another struck. Defenses matured, noble. Such a thing cannot be attempted. Lakulathan has grown new defenses.
For our hungering mother!
Another temple. The rites are complete.
There is no taking, no giving, for all blood belongs to Lakulathan.
You still have to have root way is the only problem. That's the one we're running into.
We cannot do this. Such a thing cannot be attempted. Prophet, our temples are under attack. Defenses matured, noble prophet.
Don't worry, we have reinforcements incoming.
Defenses matured, noble prophet.
May her blood give succor to the worthy.
Can you claim a creep camp with just static D? We're gonna find out.
To the worthy.
Sucker for the hunt.
Another structure rises from the deep way.
Yep. I don't know if you can claim this one.
This one wishes to be my trophy.
We cannot do this. Another temple rises.
Well, like, I can't even select everything. I've reached a selection limit, it looks like.
Give unto the blood mother and receive her blessing in return.
New defenses.
Huh. Like, I control click and it only selects like half of them. Wait, some of these are aerovores. Some of them are omnivores. Wait, how did this even happen?
The prey strikes our hunters. To sack our temples.
I think I accidentally clicked it. That's why. For some reason. I have 8 supply. But don't worry.
Defenses, this ether wellspring is now dry. More defenses, such a thing cannot be attempted. Prophet, the enemy attacks are under attack. Fortification. New defenses. Another temple rises. Defenses matured, noble prophet.
May her blood give succor to the
The
world.
prey seeks to sack our temples. Such a thing cannot be attempted.
May her blood give succor to the worthy. Give unto the blood mother and receive her blessing in return.
We cannot do this.
Give unto the blood mother and receive her blessing in return.
I want to take this.
Soon, this alloy another temple rises. The Kulathon has grown new defenses. Such a thing cannot be attempted. Defensive, we cannot do this. Another temple, rise, alas, prophet. We lack the prophet. Our temples are under attack.
And receive her blessing in return.
Such a thing cannot be attempted. More defenses rise to our aid. The Kulathon has
That was gonna be a no for me, dog.
We cannot do this.
Give unto the Blood Mother and receive her blessing in return.
Another structure rises from the deep.
Oh wait, we should attack this guy. Can I not? Oh, there we are. Yeah, come get me! Uh-huh.
We have fled this alloy vein. The prey seeks to sack our temple. Such a thing cannot be attempted. Defenses matured, noble prophet. We cannot aim. More defenses rise to our aid. Lakula prophet, our temples are under attack.
Oh, there's a lot of them over here still.
Such a thing cannot be attempted.
What are these? God phages.
Hear me, Blood Mother. This
Praise the enemy move our guardian here. We cannot do this.
Hear me, Blood Mother. This land has need of your protection. There is no taking, no giving, for all blood belongs to Lakulathon.
Soon, this hour
Shelter to the worthy, death to the trespasser.
I think he's found something that could work.
to unlock your power.
That has siege
Our
potential.
temples are under attack. Temples require more nutrients to be summoned here. Another temple rises. We cannot do this.
As long as I don't
There is no
move forward.
taking, no giving, for all blood belongs to Lakulathon.
We need to grow a new crop.
Be attempted. No more alloy. The prey seeks to sack our temple. Defenses matured, noble prophet. Another structure rises from the deep way. The Kulathon has grown new.
Oh, these are
defenses.
Aerovores. I keep accidentally building them, and I don't know how.
Defenses rise to our. We cannot do this.
These are all Aerovores too. What the shit?
Thing cannot be attempted. We cannot
Well,
do
whatever.
this. Such a thing cannot be attempted.
There is no taking, no giving, for all blood belongs to Lakulathon.
The Kulathon has grown new defenses. Defenses more pyre must be harvested.
What do you mean more pyre must be harvested? I have 3 towers.
More defenses rise to our aid. Another temple rises. Another structure rises from the deep way.
There is no taking, no giving. for
Do they
all
slow down
blood
after a time or
belongs to
something?
Lakulathon.
Like, no.
Last prophet,
I'm just using it all.
There is no taking, no giving, for all
Yeah,
blood
fight me.
belongs to Lakulathon.
The scout will claim it.
Prophet, our temples are under attack. You must gather more pyre to unlock your power. Ether rift deplete. Another temple rises.
I hope these are the right ones. Also, we're out of alloy. The map is mining out now, so.
Deep way.
In fact, the map should be pretty much... Wait, can the scout claim the pyre? Yeah.
We cannot do this.
May her blood give succor to the worthy.
That looks concerning.
The Kulathon has grown. Such a thing cannot be attempted.
May her blood give succor to the worthy.
Defenses matured, noble prophet.
May her blood give succor to the worthy.
Zero supply gaming.
More defenses rise to our aid.
Give unto the Blood Mother and receive her blessing in return.
Another temple rises.
I'm not going under 5,000. If it gets dicey, we'll just rebuild there, but...
Another structure rises from the deep way. We cannot do this.
Give unto the Blood Mother and receive her blessing in return.
Another set. Alas, prophet, we lack the pyre for such.
Give unto the Blood Mother
Need to make sure I have the
receive
root.
her blessing in return.
Another temple rises.
Well, here we are.
Give unto the Blood Mother
Fire
and
costs nothing
receive
but
her
time,
blessing
so...
Praise seeks to sack our temples. We have exhausted this arrow cluster, so the thing cannot be attempted. More pyre must be harvested. I shall notify our hunters. Another temple. We cannot.
There is no taking, no giving, for all blood belongs to Lakulathon.
We lack the pyre for such magic. Defenses matured, noble prophet. Prophet. Lakula prophet, our temples are under attack.
Blood Mother and receive her blessing in
He
return.
has these siege weapons now.
Only blood can slake a hunter's thirst.
Rises from the deep well.
Drink here, warriors, and renew yourselves.
Another temple rises.
Go grab that pyre.
Our Ethermal speed no longer.
There is no taking, no giving, for all blood belongs to Lakulathon.
See ya.
Sucker for the hunt.
The prey seeks to sack our temples.
There is no
We're gonna start
taking, no
just
giving,
encroaching on his
for all
bases, I
blood
think.
belongs to Lakulathon.
Rises from the deep way.
Give unto the Blood Mother and receive her blessing in return. Give unto the Blood Mother and receive her blessing in return.
Another structure rises from. We cannot do this. We cannot summon a temple here. We must
Give unto the Blood Mother and receive her blessing
prophet.
in return.
Our temples are under attack.
How do I know which route way is my route way?
This ground is too barren for us to grow a temple.
What? Oh, is he blocking it with his?
Another
Ah,
structure
I wonder if
rises
my
from the deep way.
symbiotes can do something. Why do I have money now?
The prey seeks to sack our temples.
Get them, workers!
The prey strikes.
No, watch out, watch out, watch out! Ah! Meanwhile,
May her blood give succor to the worthy.
oh, they're still mining here. Oh shit. He was, I think trying to figure out all the buttons.
There is no taking, no giving, for all blood belongs to Lakulathon.
Grace this stronghold.
May her blood give succor to the worthy.
Rises. The prey strikes at our hunters. Alas, prophet, another structure rises from the deep way. Our temples require more nutrients to be summoned here. The prey seeks to sack our temples. We must grow the root.
Workers are also zero supply. Key point.
There is no taking, no giving, for all blood
Get
belongs
'em!
to Lakulathon.
But I don't know how to force my buildings to rebuild them when they're already dead. Oh, I guess they disable it, and then I could re-enable it, but that would cost money.
May her blood give succor to the worthy.
The prey strikes at our hunters.
May her blood...
Prophet, our temples are under attack. Another structure rises from the...
There is no taking, no giving, for all blood belongs to Lakulathon.
No nutrients to be summoned here. Grove heart manifested. Another temple rises.
Give unto the Blood Mother and receive her...
The prey seeks to sack our temples. Another structure. This ground is too barren for us to go into. Defenses matured, noble prophet. The prey
We're
strikes
mining
our
again.
hunters.
How crazy.
Another
I think the
temple
ancient's back.
rises. We cannot do this. Our temples require more nutrients to be summoned here.
There is no taking, no giving, for all blood belongs to Lakulathon.
The prey strikes at our hunters. Prophet, our temples are under attack. Our temples require
I
more
can't get any
nutrients to be
closer.
summoned here. Another structure rises from the deep way.
It won't let me make workers again. That's unfortunate.
The prey seeks to sack our temples.
Maybe we could do it with scouts. Come here. Come here, Mr. Ancient Sir. Oh. Alright, alright.
Prophet, our temples are under attack. Such a thing cannot be attempted. We must grow our ether more on an ether rift. The prey seeks to sack our temples.
What are those?
The enemy attacks the Kuladhar's fortification. Another structure rises from the deep way.
Let's build some of these.
Prophet, our temples are under attack.
I am dangerously close to actually running out of money. We can do the Bloodbound.
The prey seeks to sack our temples.
We can put them in recall mode back here. And then attack. So that way, even if they die, they don't die.
Behold my worthy children, the fruits of your
The
blood.
zero supply doesn't quite work. But are there units you could be building? Yeah, I was trying to see if I could win with zero supply. And the answer is not exactly. I think if he was Karath, I could have. Like if there weren't enough units. Because the enemy routeway fights my routeway, and I have no way to deny it. Because you can't get the towers in range. So I couldn't actually get close enough to kill his buildings because it's like everyone has their own creep. Yeah, so.
The prey seeks to sack our temples.
Get some mortal gates, Pyre. Bit much. Bit much. Anything new? The UI got overhauled. A lot of balance changes and such. There's a lot of new voice lines and finished or more polished look for many of the units. It's still right now the same baseline. Like there's still the same 4 commanders, Immortals. With generally the same idea, same maps. So, but new UI ideas and a lot more like filled in voice lines and stuff. Alright, probably last game. Then we're gonna go switch over to Zero Space for a bit as well. Check out how the Galactic War is going. Though I don't think they actually added anything to it. Still the same 3 call missions, but... Those last 2 are me? Oh, yeah, it doesn't tell you how to show... So if you press the caps lock key, it's the ops screen, which tells you who your opponent is. Yeah, not obvious. But... Yeah, like over here. You can see their faction and, name. But it's a bit... Like many things, it's a bit, less than obvious.
Nakulatan needs a calling ritual has begun at the stronghold. We must feed her more alloy.
How's the game? It's quite good. I'm not sold on the overhauling the basic tenets of RTS. Part of it, like trying to rewrite the whole control scheme and all that. But I like how it feels like its own world and such. Why am I able to click on that like that? That's odd.
A scout is ready for the trail.
Does he have that gas somehow? No, it's just, that's how it goes. Alright. What?
Another temple rises.
It's so painful. They're so sad.
Give unto the Blood Mother and receive her blessing in return.
We are the worthy sons.
Another set of eyes for the hunter's path. The mother hungers for more alloy. Another structure rises from the deep way. Another temple rises.
The Blood Mother feasts today. What quarry?
We must offer the god tree more alloy.
We are the worthy sons.
Another scout is at your disposal, noble prophet.
Aim us true, noble prophets. Iguana Monakaz.
We must summon more water if we wish to receive worthy warriors. A scout is ready for the trail.
Much quarry, Ekazlolak.
Where's my scout?
Rose with your words.
There's one.
Another structure rises from the deepest strongholds around belong to the world. Be our army. Another temple rises.
Wow. Okay.
May her blood give succor to the worthy.
I get caught out a lot by this stuff that like I don't understand how the fights are gonna go.
Another set of eyes for the we cannot see this. Another structure rises from the deep way.
I mean, that's just part of new RTS. Learning new RTS. It's like, oh.
Another
In that order.
rises, noble prophet. More war temples must be raised to Lord Beast and Warriors here. Another structure rises from the deep way. The Blood Mother has successfully manifested. The God Tree has recognized our hunters' rights. Another temple rises. We must feed her more alloy. More defenses rise to she hungers for ether. A scout is ready for the trail. Another structure rises from the deep way. Nakulata needs more alloy. We have completed the blood rights at our hunters.
May her blood give succor to the worthy.
Prophet, our temples are under attack.
They shall nurse her children.
Defenses matured, noble prophet.
The prey strikes at our hunters.
Blood or shrapnel.
Another temple rises.
Is it time to
The
show
mother
you my
hungers for more
gratitude?
The prey seeks to sack our temples.
Now you will
Such a
know
thing cannot be attempted. We must raise more war temples to draw warriors here.
Eat well, my little ones.
Amos true.
The prey strikes at our hunters.
May her blood give succor to the worthy.
Prophet, our temples are under attack.
My little ones. Here will
Give unto the Blood Mother and receive her blessing in return.
The prey strikes
Another
at
set
our
of
hunters.
eyes for the hunters. Soon the mother shall grace this another structure rises from the deep way.
with your voice. I will swaddle them in her flesh.
Go forth with my blessing. Child of La
In your
Corazon.
soul. Irt ope koto. Fresh visions quickening in your soul. Here will Rasvetila.
Tolkien, we strike now!
The God Tree has recognized our rights.
I I will swaddle them in her flesh.
Give
A
unto the
calling
Blood
ritual has
Mother
begun
and
at the
receive her
stronghold.
blessing in return.
Encompassed and empowered.
Through her, I again give life. They shall nurse her children.
Another structure rises from the deep way.
Encompassed and empowered.
Now you will know her love.
Feed the ground, brothers.
Give unto the Blood Mother and receive her blessing in return.
From the root song, I am spun anew.
Fresh visions, quickening
Grow
in your
heart
soul.
manifested.
Through her, I again give
Give
life.
unto the Blood Mother and
praise
receive her
strikes at our
blessing in
hunters.
return.
The prey seeks to
She
sack
must
our
have
temples.
more.
Such a thing cannot be attempted.
For a hungering mother,
There is no taking, no giving, for all blood belongs to
Fresh
Lakulathon.
visions, quickening in
Another
your
structure
soul.
we must offer the
Praise
gods to
strength at our
more
hunters.
from the root song,
Give unto the Blood Mother and receive her blessing in return.
Prophet, our temples are under attack. Now belongs to the word. Another structure rises from the deep way.
Is it time to show you my gratitude?
There is no harm you can visit upon us, which I cannot renounce.
My suffering ends with your voice. Through her, I again give life.
Another structure rises from the deep way. We
My
cannot do
suffering
this.
ends with your voice.
so that she may feed. Glen meet are you all asleep. We are her covenant made flesh.
Such a thing cannot be attempted.
Can still serve.
Come on. Oh my. There's no actual select all army key, which is becoming problematic because I keep getting half my army with it.
Noble prophet.
The root song grows with your words.
The prey seeks to sack our temples.
My suffering ends with your voice.
Such a thing cannot be attempted.
Should not have committed.
I can still serve.
May this blessing embolden you to ever greater acts.
More ether must be
Aim us
offered.
true, noble prophets.
Defenses matured, noble prophet.
For a hungering mother,
Soon
There is no taking, no giving,
with
for all
Lakulathon's
blood
life,
belongs
he
to
stole
Lakulathon.
over. We are armed.
from the root song, I am spun anew.
How many?
Glad me to are you all asleep.
Our ether stocks are too full. We must
May her blood
time
give
to
succor to the
show
worthy.
you my
another
gratitude.
temple rises.
Through her, I again give
Call the
life.
worthy to the prophet. Our temples are under attack.
Grows with your words.
From the jungle we have come.
Iguana Monakas.
Another structure rises from the deep.
There is no
Using that as a scout.
giving, for all
My
blood belongs to
suffering ends
Lakulathon.
with your
A
voice.
blood right.
For a hungering mother, we are her
Prey
covenant
seeks to sack our temples.
Fly the barbs of the Kulathon, so that she may feed.
My suffering ends with your
Another
voice.
temple. More war temples must be raised to your people.
Shall be in vain.
I don't have enough anti-air there.
A prophet. Our
Just wait it out.
under attack.
Well, my little ones,
What offering would you have me make?
here we last
The blood mother has
praise the
successfully
god
manifested
tree's
here.
gift. These ones yearn to know the mother?
There is no taking, no giving, for all blood belongs to Lakula.
The prey seeks to sack our temples.
Rise, Aru, and be judged worthy in my eyes.
Eat well, my little ones.
Feed the ground, brother.
Another temple rises.
Prey strikes at our
One
hunters.
more alloy in this cluster. Such a thing cannot be attempted.
Blood, wood, and bone.
May her blood give succor to the
What
worthy.
is the problem here?
We must summon more war temples. Prophet, our temples are under attack.
To the Blood Mother and receive her blessing in return.
Glad me to lie you all asleep.
Now you will know her love.
There is no taking, no giving, for all blood belongs to Lakula Thorn.
Soon the mother shall grace this
We are
stronghold.
her covenant made flesh.
Fresh visions quickening in your soul. The blood is rocking. The little one's a restless prophet.
Another temple rises.
Kazdolak, what offering would you have me make?
She hungers for ether.
Feed the ground, brother.
Give unto the Blood Mother and receive her blessing in return.
This one wishes to be my throne.
I will swaddle them in her flesh.
Another set of eyes for the hunter's heart. We must feed her more alloy. Another structure rises from the deep way.
The prey strikes at our
This
hunters.
ether wellspring is now dry.
May her blood give succor to the worthy.
Blood mother feasts today.
My god, the shields are so annoying. Literally constant.
Another temple
To show you my gratitude.
Smart, but annoying.
Little one's a restless
A scout ready for the trail. May Pyre be off a month.
I have bestowed upon you my favor. Go now and give me my due harvest.
This stronghold now belongs to the worthy. Nakulasa needs more alloy.
Give unto the Blood Mother and receive her blessing in return.
Prey seeks to sack our temples.
well, my little ones.
Rise, Aru, and be judged worthy in my eyes.
Empowered.
Another
Now you
temple
will know
rises.
her love.
More ether must be. We have completed a blood rite.
What need have you of the
Wow, he killed the blood well before. Like, where is?
Our temples are under attack.
Oh, I don't have anything.
Must be given more ether.
good to hear your voice again?
I am gonna mine out and die.
The little
But
one's a
we may be able to delay it a little.
What lesson am I to teach today?
We must feed her more. Our ether must feed no longer.
There is no taking, no giving, for all blood belongs to Lakula Thorn.
I can still serve. Just point the way, great one. Hero stock I is. What need have you of the worthy? I will hear it, prophet. The greenlings are impatient. Encompassed and empowered.
Another structure rises from the deep way.
There is no taking, no giving, for all blood belongs to Lakula Thorn.
Soon the mother shall grace this stronghold.
If I don't get that other base, then we're never gonna get anything.
From your mouth shall echo this world's destiny.
Another temple rises.
Join her endless born.
Here will Nasle Tlutla.
The prey seeks to sack our temple.
There is no harm you can visit upon us, which I cannot
Time
renounce.
to show you my gratitude.
Gather round, hunters. The prophets speak.
Rise, Aru,
Well,
and
my
be
little
judged
one.
worthy in my eyes.
What need have you of the worthy?
With Nakulathan's rising, these strongholds shall go our members.
We are her covenant made flesh.
Prophet, our temples are under attack.
We are her covenant made flesh.
This one seems fit.
What lesson am I to teach you?
Another scout is at your disposal, noble conqueror.
I really wish there was a select all army key, or you could see which keys. I'm just spamming through all my control groups and hoping I catch my units, which doesn't seem like the ideal.
The Pyre seeks to sack our temple.
May this blessing embolden you to ever greater acts.
Prey strikes at our hunters.
We must offer the gods
I guess that's
more
GG.
alloy.
Wait, great one. Feed the ground, brother. Gather round, hunters. The prophet is speaking to me.
Yeah, the spell casting difference. I pretty much use, I don't think I use any abilities but Bloodwells and the buff. That was the first time it felt like I was really fighting the game, but I think it's because he was actually knew what he was doing. And every time I lost track of my units, it went very poorly. I forget how much energy the shield is. Oh, yeah. 25. Oh, that's not much at all. Diving on that first set was clearly a mistake. I didn't realize how much they get shredded by the absolvers. Do not attack hula hoop boys with squishy ones. Alright, just go around. That was where it went real sideways, real fast. Maybe some... No, I don't think the brood anchor things would be very good against the shield heals in Salvation. I don't know if Salvation literally resurrects all units, or if it has like a cap. It is like 175 energy, so... Oh my god. Petition to
A calling ritual has begun at the stronghold.
make the scout move at the start of the game. Like, patrol back and forth. So I notice it. I don't think there's been a single game so far where I actually started moving the scout in a timely manner. Why did I do the ether rift so early? There's no point.
We must feed her more alloy.
That's a skill issue.
Another set of eyes.
What is this? Ether. Was there a scout early? Expansion. Barracks. Like, it's very important to scout early.
Another structure rises from the deep way.
A big issue I had was not having vision as he just walked his entire army up over and over. That was very problematic. Oh, we're doing this.
Our temples are under attack.
Okay, I see.
This stronghold now belongs to the world.
No, you stupid. Why are you fighting? You
A scout
idiot.
ready for the trail.
Why are you like this?
Another structure rises from the deep well.
Ground, brothers. Aim us true, noble
Another
prophets.
temple rises.
May her blood give succor to the worthy.
The mother hungers for more alloy. Another structure rises from the deep well. We must offer the god tree more alloy.
We are the worthy sons.
Another scout is at your disposal, noble prophet. Soon the mother shall brace this stronghold.
The root song grows with your words.
We must raise more war temples to draw warriors here.
Because Lolak,
There's a scout in my base.
We must feed
Awkward.
her more alloy. Another temple rises.
New subscriber
Another
connected.
structure rises from the deep
I should have already done that.
Kuna Chila luz. Ikwara Onakas.
We cannot do this. The Colin Mother has begun at the Another temple rises.
There is no
praise
taking, no
strikes
giving,
our
for
hunters.
all blood belongs to Lakulathon.
Our ether stocks are too thin. We must mine more.
Chuk Epolashla.
Another structure rises
One
from the
wishes to be
deep
my
well.
trophy.
Another temple rises. More defenses rise to our aid.
The prey strikes at our
The
hunters.
mother hung such a thing cannot be attempted. Another structure rises from the deep well.
Aim us true, noble prophets. The root song grows with your words. There is but one song. There
The
be
god
of
tree
her
has
heart.
recognized our rights.
Hmm.
Glad me to lie, you all
The
asleep.
prey strikes at our hunters.
We cannot do this.
Pierce and cut. Snap shut Lakula and jaws. We are her thorns. Scatter them. So that she may feel
Another temple
worthy
rises.
glory. Snap shut Lakula and jaws. The root song grows with your words.
There is no
Because
taking,
Lolak,
no giving, for all blood belongs to
What glory?
Lakulathon.
For our hungering mother. The root song grows with with their
Give
words.
unto the Blood Mother and receive her blessing in return.
We are her thorns.
With Regulatons around, we have completed a blood shall feed another structure rises from the deep way.
This one wishes to be my trophy.
Another temple
Still
rises.
serve. Impale and crush.
And the rites are complete.
So the seed may feed.
A calling ritual has
Give
begun
unto
to
the Blood
sing.
Mother and receive her blessing in return.
The beat of her heart. No hesitation, no mercy. Oh, Makui on Nakastopol.
Call the worthy to the heart with more war temples.
Empowered. I can still serve.
Another temple
Kazola.
rises.
Worthy quarry. We are the worthy son. What offering would you have me make?
May her blood give succor to the worthy. With my blessing,
Noble prophet.
child of Lakula.
Impale and crush. We are the worthy sons.
May her blood
What
give
quarry?
succor to the worthy. Give unto the Blood Mother and receive her blessing in return.
What offering would you have me make? Ekazlolak? Ekazlolak? We
Unto the Blood Mother and receive her blessing in return.
on Tambo. The root song flows with your words.
Another structure rises from the deep way. The God tree has recognized our rights.
That thorns tip
The Huladan has thrown new defenses. Another temple rises.
on the worthy son. Kunachinalu.
This stronghold now belongs to the worthy.
Tuk Epolashla. Iguana Unakas. The root song flows with your words. Feed the ground, brothers. Kunachinalus. Worthy. This one wishes to be my trophy. Our bows, fresh hearts. We are the worthy sons.
There is no taking, no giving. For all blood belongs to Lakula.
We are the worthy sons. What quarry?
Give unto the Blood Mother and receive her blessing in return.
I can still serve. Impale and crush.
Another structure rises from the deep way.
For a hungry mother. Pierce and gut.
Nakuladan needs more allies.
With your voice.
There is but one song.
Another
The beat
temple
of her heart.
rises.
Rise, Aru, and be judged worthy in my eyes.
Ta, ta, ta.
A new hunt tugs at my heart.
Fresh visions quickening in your soul.
Ekazlolak. Feed the ground, brother.
Soon the Madash
From the
race
root
this
zone,
stronghold.
I am spun anew. Fierce and gut. We are her covenant made flesh.
Who craves the god tree's gift?
We must summon more war temples if we wish to receive worthy warriors.
This is but a taste of victories to come. Soon the souls of the sacrificed will outnumber the very stars.
I decided to just not stop building unit.
Impale and crush. Snapshot Lakula hunts doors. Glad me to lie you all
Don't let him get the turtliness.
empowered.
What's up with this Keto? Why are you so weird?
Oh, Makui on Nakastopol.
Lakulathon is pleased. Why would I go with the fancy units when you can build more of the A-move units? Maybe a couple more. I'll see. The Zakals feel nice, though it's kind of hard to tell how well they're doing. Orzum is easy when Mala exists. Well, I played Karath against Aru. I don't like Zol because I don't like the hero unit aspect, and I'm like, well, it looks like it's very hard to beat Mala or Aru in general if they really kind of press their map control and build the right units. So then I started playing it, and I was right. At least from my perspective of it. That's how it feels. Feels like Karath has to jump through 2 or 3 hoops just to be on an even playing field with mostly A-moved units. It's not impossible. It's not like overpowered. It's just there's a lot more on the Karath to actually do something about it.
We must feed her more alloy.
Oh my god, again. The scout. Okay, that'll do.
Another set of eyes for the hunter's path. Nakulatan needs more.
I forgot the scout for the every time.
The mother hungers for
Do the
more
rift.
alloy. Another temple rises.
I'm just gonna place that.
Give succor to the worthy.
Spent on a maw.
Another structure rises from the deep way. Another temple rises. Grove, we must offer the god tree more alloy. Another scout is at your disposal, noble prophet. With Nakulatan's arrival, the stronghold shall feed our armies. Another structure rises from the We must feed her more alloy. The mother hungers for more alloy. We must feed her more alloy. Nakulatan needs more alloy. We must offer the god tree more alloy. Such a thing cannot be attempted. We must feed her more alloy. The mother hungers for more alloy. Nakulatan needs more alloy. The mother hungers for more alloy. Another temple rises. More war temples must be raised to lure beasts and warriors here. The Blood Mother has successfully manifested here. Another structure rises from the deep way.
The prey strikes at our hunters.
Another temple rises. We must feed her more alloy.
Give unto the Blood Mother and receive her blessing in return.
We must offer the god tree more alloy.
The prey strikes at our hunters.
Another structure rises from the deep way.
The prey strikes at our hunters.
This stronghold now belongs to the worthy. We cannot do this.
The prey strikes at our hunters.
More defenses rise to our aid. Another temple rises. Another structure. We must raise more war temples to draw warriors here. More ether must be offered. Luculata needs more alloy. Such a thing cannot be attempted.
The prey strikes at our hunters.
Another temple rises.
Aim us true, noble prophets.
Another structure rises from the deep way.
What quarry?
The prey strikes at our hunters.
The root song grows with your words. We are the worthy
Another
sons.
temple. A calling ritual has begun at the stronghold. Another structure rises from the deep. We must feed her more alloy.
Our bows fresh hard.
The god tree has recognized our right.
No hesitation.
The prey strikes at our hunters.
Worthy quarry. Impale and crush.
We have completed the blood right.
Born, encompassed, and empowered.
We must summon more water if we wish to receive a worthy warrior.
Tugs at my heart. Blood, root, and
The
bone.
calling ready to hunt
our
with
hunters.
more war temples.
There is but one song.
We cannot
the
do
beat
this.
of her heart.
Such a thing cannot be attempted. Another temple.
Let all who would doubt us see.
Feels very, very easy to just right click on workers. Like, I noticed that as pretty much everyone who seemed to be active on the map just right clicks on workers. Because there's no, you can't wall off, and everything's tanky enough. So feels like maybe the I don't know, you don't really want the main base to be attacking, but maybe for like 50 alloy or 100 alloy even, you could slap a temporary or permanent cannon on top of the base. Maybe it's temporary, and it's like the Ether Rift, but it feels way too easy to just kill all their workers as any faction. What about doors? Well, there's no... It's one of those that's like... The margin for error on defense is so much smaller than offense. It's problematic, in my opinion. Like, you can deal with it, but then you're just running around getting chased by this stuff. Make workers tankier. Like some kind of base overcharge. It's also very easy to just hold position as well, is part of it. Static defense? Well, static defense is non-existent by the time you can get I-cores out. If they go for... It's like going for cannons. Imagine you're playing against Zerg in SC2. And you can't wall off. You can kind of wall off like Wings of Liberty style. So you could go for cannons and then be behind. Or you could try to defend with units and they'll still probably be on top of your workers. So what's stopping them from doing the same thing? Nothing. Like, if we both go for it, it kind of works. But... I do hope it doesn't devolve into just that. So far, it feels like there's no doubt. The only reason I'm not doing it more often at other times is I'm wrangling the control scheme, but it's clearly... So each worker is 50 alloy, right? And however much it mines. So spending 2 to 4 I-cores to kill 4 to 8 workers, it seems entirely worth it and almost impossible to stop. Same with the Sipari, like they were doing. Oh, they're only 75. So even if they don't kill any, if you have to run away for a while, it's still worth it. Just right click into the mineral line. It's one of those that's like, it's not imbalanced, but not ideal design. I get not wanting... It feels odd to me. It feels like it's just intentionally trying to circumvent the Zerg and Protoss. The workers who create buildings as Aru do not get consumed by them. They become part of the building, and then they pop out of it afterwards. But if they don't have anywhere to go mine from, they just kind of sit there until either they get another job or just nothing. So that is kind of a waste of... I think an idle worker key or something is going to be needed. I've noticed that I'm sitting there, I'm like, why do I have 30 symbiotes lying around? It's because the base is already saturated, so you don't send them onto it. And they just are like, well, job's finished. You mean it's too early to wall and you can't actually... I think you can physically wall, but like... Unless we're gonna do the literal SC2 version, hey, let me try it. All right, let's see how quick I can wall off, and then how quick I can get 4 I-cores out. First test. Wall it up. Wait. Okay, we're locked in. AI training mode. Yeah, I mean you can play with yourself in customs, which is what I'm doing now. You can just start the game. But I think an AI that literally just has a very basic build and doesn't even attack, like an AI that sits there and builds like 10 of each unit and just sits in their base would be fine. Just to, you know, test some of the stuff that only works on enemies. So I'm going to... Oh, you can't even wall off. Well, okay, so the way you would do it... Let's assume I didn't expand first. Wait, I don't have any Pyre. No, you can't wall off, Azaru. Because you need Rootway. And you don't have enough Pyre to get effectively the creep tumor that you need in order to build buildings. It's like the same issue of Zerg and ZVZ needing a little more room on their hatchery to wall off. So, physically, you cannot build any buildings outside of this.
With Makulathan's arrival, these strongholds shall...
I guess the closest you can get may be like walling off the back of the base, but that doesn't seem like a good idea. You can teleport buildings later, theoretically. Yeah, but... later is not...
is at your disposal, noble prophet.
Actually, I wanna restart. Can I restart from here? No. I want to see how fast. Let's just say one base. It wasn't even one base, but because 4 one-shots. It might be 3, but 4 feels like the number. I guess you could do it with just 3 because you could train 3 at a time on a single building. So maybe that's the number to aim for. It's more of a knowledge check? Yeah, possibly. But I will stand by. Not too many people are going to get into a game with a few dozen players, lose all their workers at the 3-minute mark and be like, this seems like the RTS of the future. Because you know what people love in SC2 is getting harassed by Reapers at the 2-minute mark.
The mother hungers for more alloy.
And then we do the ether surge in order to get the ether for this. So that way I don't have to spend on an ether maw. I'm not actually sure why that exists. That feels weird that you could get 200 ether for 50 alloy. You'd have to use it 4 times to make it not worth it.
Another structure rises from the deep way. Another set of eyes for the hunter's path.
Oh my god, I forgot the scout. Not that it matters, there's no opponent, but... I think you can just expand after them, too. Can I surge again? I don't need to, but I can. Was it still going and I... Oh, it's still going. I can't do it. Or I might have done it twice. I'm not sure exactly.
Another temple, right? The mother hungers for more alloy. Nakulathan needs more alloy. We must offer the god tree more alloy.
So, and if I'm getting real spicy, I could get the god heart.
We must feed her more alloy. A scout is ready for the trail.
Stop selecting the workers. And there we are. Oh my god, the workers got selected along with that. I don't know how to take them out. So, 6 I-cores without really slowing anything down at like 2.5 minutes. For reference, it takes 90 seconds just to build an expansion. So
More temples must be raised to Lord Beast
wonder if you could just do the entire game using the rift thing. Or is that like a maximum amount of time? And then I can get the high core damage upgrade.
We must summon more war temples if we wish to receive worthy warriors.
We might as well. They're not so good against the these creeps, but I'm just seeing how quick you can max out. We're gonna get this. The upgraded.
Another structure rises. The mother hungers for more alloy. We must
I thought there was another
more
upgrade.
alloy. We must feed her more alloy. Nakulata needs more alloy. We must offer the god tree more alloy. The mother hungers for more alloy. We must offer the god tree has recognized our rights.
If we need more ether, just use the rift.
We must raise
Alright,
more water
let's max supply there.
warriors here.
Mickey and Ikorumba is pretty high level, so a level where people know how to defend them, there probably won't be many. Yeah, that reminds me of Bronze League Heroes, which was almost single-handedly ruined by the existence of Widow Mines. So, as we got on to Legacy of the Void, part of the reason I stopped doing as much Bronze League Heroes is because like 80% of them were watching 4 Widow Mines remain cloaked for 20 minutes straight, killing units in the middle of the map, or just a bunch of battle cruisers teleporting instantly to the back of someone's base and then reacting 12 seconds later, which is way too late. And these sort of strategies, like, takes literally 1 or 2 clicks to do them, and then you just win the game either now or later.
Nakulata needs more alloy.
Yeah, at least these are units that attack and can be killed. Alright? Like stealth units, teleporting units. Those have issues, especially the lower level someone is. Like, the Widow Mine is a main offender just because so obviously people have no idea what's going on. Like, they might know what a Widow Mine is, but if it was in the middle of the map, like here, where units aren't, it just hits, and then you get the alert, but it's already moved on. You have no idea what happened. Right, these kind of things, very, very difficult for, you know, even high-level players struggle with it, but they did get nerfed, but it was that way for many years.
We must feed her more alloy. We must offer the god tree more alloy.
I don't think this is a Widow Mine level issue. But I would hope we don't get into a situation where maps have to be designed around, like, 1 or 2 units existing, which SC2 suffers from, with notably the Liberator. It's probably the biggest example. It's like, you must have your mid-roll line yay far away from the edge of the base, because if you don't, then a Liberator will literally be untouchable by all but air units. It's like, well, that seems like it is a weird and surprisingly strict requirement. It's like, yeah, too bad. And also, every map has to have a Reaper Cliff. Ideally, 2. But... So you're telling me the race that has a map hack from orbit needs to be able to scout better? Yes. Okay. Thus concludes the Balance Council meeting. Ah, there it is. Ah. So, yeah, these upgrades. I was like, there's definitely an upgrade that you could get. But I don't know where it is. It's hidden behind the other one.
We must feed her more alloy. Another structure.
Tanks also affected map design a lot? Yes, but tanks are ground units that can be killed by other ground units. So, it's not nearly the same as literally 2/3 of the units in the game cannot touch this unit. There's a big difference between it's difficult and literally untouchable.
We cannot do this. We must offer the god tree more alloy. Another temple. The mother hungers for more alloy. Such a thing cannot be attempted.
The hardest part is thinking about your, like, you gotta start thinking of your production facilities as supply depots. Because that's where your supply comes from. I keep getting supply blocked because I'm trying to build units. I'm like, oh, I need to build supply depots, which are also the barracks, which feels weird. But, like, not in a bad way, but it just takes an adjustment.
Another temple rises. We cannot do this.
How bad do you think Scepters in terms of worker killing? I think it's not as bad, because by the time any air units are out, you should have something resembling anti-air attack and probably static defense. It's the tanky early game units that can literally just right-click past. Seems to be problematic to me. On both sides of it. So far. So like 10 minutes. I think I could definitely cut like 2-3 minutes off that by actually thinking about it. And that's with, wait, I didn't get the hypertrophic diaphragm for the ring. 80 I-cores, so that's the number. How quickly does that claim the ancient? And I also haven't mined any ether conventionally. I've just used the rift. Wait, can you do that on every base? Yes, but I think it's less efficient on everything that isn't the main. When does the ancient spawn? 10 minutes?
Soon, this alloy cluster shall be exhausted.
Congratulations, Delta. So how much do these workers mine? How long does it take for a symbiote to pay for itself? Can I stop everyone mining except one? Everybody stop making workers.
The rites are complete. The ancient's wellspring is depleted.
Alright, we're gonna watch one worker mine. Minerals should not be going up. Right? Correct. We're gonna pretend we're popping out, we're gonna go to body at 12:45, and then we're gonna wait a full minute. Oh, it's actually like gobbling up the alloy from the alloy patches. I see. Ah. You don't really notice it. What did I start at? 3852? 8 workers mine 500 per minute. So base pays for itself in less than a minute. Well, no. No. Like 2 minutes with the baseline, and then to get another one. Can I force it to go to the outer patch? Let's see. Looks like it's going to be almost exactly 100 on the inner patch. Maybe a slight bit more? No, it's exactly 100 in a minute on the close patch. All right, next patch. Good job. You get him, symbiote. You got this. Believe in yourself. So, when you have just 4 workers, I'm going to build a new base. We're going to do that after this minute, but... This is going to be way less. It's like significantly less. So if the first, 4 or 100, 8 workers should be far more. So this one ended up at, well, it's got 10 more seconds. It's going to be like 80. Yeah, it looks like 80 almost on the dot. All right. So it's 80% efficient. Okay, let's go back to work, everybody. We want... we want 8 of them. We're gonna start at 15-15. We're at 40-32. All right, I click on mineral. They're figuring it out. Not really respecting personal space, but very SC2-esque. So what happens if well, we're gonna find out if oversaturating does anything next. That's next step. Because they won't automatically do so, but... Alright. It looks like that 500 is going to be almost exact. In fact, arguably exact 500. Okay, let's just slap all these on it. We're going to slap 16, double the amount. 45, 42. That's 1630. They're all just waiting their turn. Very SC2-esque. It looks like it's not gonna get... It might get a little bit more. But, yeah. There's gonna be... Nope, it's not even gonna be any more. Literally none. Almost exactly 500 again. In fact, there you are. I returned the last ones. Okay, so now... We're gonna line it up. At 18 minutes, we're gonna mine 4 from 2 of them. And this is a simulation of mining with new, like, a new versus... Alright. This is like mining with 2 fresh versus 2 level 2 bases. So we have 8 workers mining, which on one base is 500. Why are they stacking? Is it because it's a level 2 base? Okay, wait a second. Like, I don't want you to stack. I want you to go, like, stop waiting for your friend and go, there's patches right there, bro. Look at these idiots. You have to micro them not to stack? That's if... So that's a very rare scenario. I'm just trying to figure out whether it's better to expand immediately. Obviously, there's the risk of being able to defend it. But, it looks like almost exactly the same. On this. Alright. So I need to test. Now, we're just going to test a base that isn't level 2. So you could upgrade to level 2 for 400 alloy, or build a new base for 500, at least in for this. It's gonna take a sec. Upgrading base is 100% better, cheaper and safer, but is it though? Look at this guy. Is the tail team colored? I don't know if you can see it here. Might be, I'm not sure if I was a different part of it, if it would change, but... These are going to produce workers the moment they finish, right? We're gonna aim for 20... Nah, it's gonna be... So, it was 500 exactly. I don't think there's any turning that off unless I do it manually. Alright, we're gonna call it 21 minutes. Turn off workers. 4581. That's the number. I think they're auto-magically building a worker each. Alright. They are not figuring their shit out. They're doing the same thing. Why are there 5 of them here? You idiot. Oh, because the one auto-builds right as the base finishes. I don't think that helps at all. Now, what is the threshold of worker micro being valuable that I would care? I would say 10%. Anything less than that, no. Thought it was the one building the base. That might be it too. It's kind of unclear. You can't really queue it up after. So this is exactly 500 again. All right, now I'm gonna try to micro. We're at 50. We'll stall at 51. Oh, can you not put them on that? The patches don't even open up. So level 2. Okay. All right, all right. Final test. Final option here is a level 2 base without enough workers to saturate it. I don't know, my workers died to somebody right-clicking I-cores on them. Oh no. 52.25, we're gonna do 22.45. Don't you hate when that happens? I mean, now they're all doing their own thing. So there's no wait time on the gathering. Once again, it's just much better to have more workers, obviously. But was it 52.25? So 250 should be the number if it's equal with the others. I think it's going to surpass that. Yeah, that's 250 with time to go. That's actually more like 300, a bit over 300 actually. Which is more than 10%. But what is the scenario here? So, here's the thing. When you do this, they do not spread out to each patch. They pair up automatically. So each time you do it, you have to micro it. So, and this is only in the scenario where for some reason you have like less than 8. It's not obvious that you can click on each node. And in fact, it's actually quite difficult to click on each one individually. It feels like a weird middle ground. Like, are we doing mineral micro or not? Because you have the whole thing you can click on and then each one individually. Nodes aren't finalized. I would like to see like map designs that aren't just SC2. Like, what if there were 2 nodes like on each quarter of the base? Like, so that way maybe you could at least mine from one side. I don't know, one with double base, stuff like that. Because otherwise you go down the SC2 road, you'll get the same SC2 problems of having to design units and maps around how mineral mines are. I think some of this is alleviated. So the fact that you don't have to mine ether already alleviates some of it, because that's one of the most tedious and very important things to actually be able to do in SC2, which is put workers in gas correctly. Which even top-level players don't do all the time. Especially, like, if they have to pull workers away. So, not having to have that aspect is already making it a lot easier.
Such a thing cannot be attempted.
I don't think... Okay, I don't think workers... I think their behavior right now is if they get attacked, they attack back. I think they should just run away like SC2. It might have been me A-moving them or something, but... I noticed when somebody did the run-by thing to me, my worker's like, oh, you want to fight, bro? Like... And I'm like, no, don't! Double check their behavior. It may have been, well, I don't know if it's when they're mining. Yeah, workers aggro on things. Yeah, that's... Unfortunately, there's nothing they can kill really reliably, so... But not when mining, yeah. When they're mining, it's like SC2. They'll just sit there and take it. As they do.
With Makulathan's arrival, these strongholds shall feed our armies.
Which is why you can hold position units, like, here. Are there going to be more Bronze League heroes? When Widow Mines are deleted from the game and battle cruisers can no longer teleport the entire map, then it might have a resurgence.
We have bled this alloy vein. More war temples must be raised to lure beasts and warriors.
What's the mining for 2 workers on 1 inner patch? No idea. Probably lower.
giving, for all blood belongs to Lakulathon.
Well, I'll say, like, I'm not joking when I say, and this is accurate because up till gold, almost 50% of all SC2 players are Terran. So TVT is already very common. And of those TVTs, almost every single game is 20 minutes of nothing, and then, okay, not every single, but an actual majority are somebody eventually jumping 20 battle cruisers. And occasionally throwing the game, but usually just winning. But it feels much more dramatic when you're playing. I don't blame people for sending those in, because it feels more intense. When you're skirmishing back and forth for 20 minutes, when really it's just like one battlecruiser microing against a bunch of marine. But not the point.
This stronghold now
But
belongs
that
to
is the majority nowadays. Ever since tactical jump was added to the game, it's a win condition for the Bronze League. And watch for the commentary? Well, I'm saying it's very hard to sit there and watch 15 minutes of near AFK gameplay until somebody jumps their cruiser. Very sad. So there is random attack delay, by the way, which is pretty cool. Games that don't have that, I think, are underestimating how important it is. AoE 4. The random attack delay is units, instead of attacking once a second, they'll attack, like in SC2, a Marine, we'll say 1 second, will attack somewhere between 0.98 and like 1.02 seconds. So that way they're not all like linked to a hive mind and attack at exactly the same time all the time. And that's why when you let units go, they look like they're all firing on their own. It all averages out to the same attack speed, but the attack speed listed is the average attack speed, as opposed to the actual hard-coded exactly that attack speed. And that's what gives a feeling of the units kind of being their own thing. Very notably, archers in AoE 4, surprisingly not AoE 2, but in AoE 4, not having random attack delay was the most unimmersive thing I've ever seen in a modern RTS. Like, watching my 30 longbowmen link their brains on that house. Like, uncanny is the right word. It looks kind of surreal. You could almost justify it in, like, a sci-fi game, but not with your longbowmen. All right, but that'll wrap it up for me. Been up for way too long. Some good games. I'm enjoying it. And I love the depth, and the new voice lines are really good, though probably need to do a lot of adjusting on, like, the balance of it, because, you did see, it's a lot of chatter. But I do enjoy it. Maybe like a slider that has, like, a response sound delay, so that way you still have response sounds. This is something, it's just on or off in most games. I wouldn't mind, like, cooldown on response sounds, like every 10 seconds. So you select units that you haven't selected in a while, they'll say something. But not when you're right-clicking the same unit over and over and over. There's supposed to be a cooldown? Well, there you go. Any keys to give out? Yes. If you check your Steam on Immortal Gates of Pyre right now... Wait, are you subscribed? One moment. I gotta make sure you subscribe. It's on YouTube, so it's free. So if you subscribe here on YouTube, I'm trusting you do, then I will... If you look on your Steam account on Immortal Gates of Pyre right now, you should be able to play on the playtest. You're welcome. And you in the Twitch chat? There you go. You got it. All right. Now just go check that Steam. You're welcome. And for those who aren't following along, it's a public playtest. Anyone can play right now, so go download and check it out. There you go. You're welcome. Well, thank you for watching. Make sure to go queue up. Remember, you can play with yourself. I know you remember that, but in the game as well. So, you can just make a custom game with no opponent, and that's how you can test out the units and stuff. It's a little unintuitive, but thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope to see you next time. Next up is going to be the StarCraft 2 match between Michigan and Michigan State University. That's going to be around 7 p.m. Eastern. Tonight, Saturday night. So check that out, and then we'll see what we're doing after. That'll probably be 2-3 hours. But make sure to tune in for real serious grudge match gaming and live casting. So how exciting. Otherwise, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. I hope I made your day a little bit better. Good luck, have fun. Stay chill.
Resubscription confirmed. Automatically relaying thanks.